Alright, we got this? We good? Alright, we're not going to be all sad about what happened before, right? We're going to be good. Alright, let's get this rolling. Like what I see. Keep it up. Alright? What's going on out there? Yeah, I see it. I'm watching like a hawk. I see what's going on out there. Are you ready for this? Alright, you better be. There's only one chance in life to get it done, and now's the chance. Let's do it.
Please listen carefully.
We're good, right? We're real good. That's right, we are. Always good over here. No drama. Save that for some other channel, please. Let's get it done right over here. Common sense prevails. What was that? What was that feedback? You got your mic on in there? Turn it off. I don't want to hear it. No, I don't. Send that signal clear, buddy. All green is what I want to see, and I'm seeing it now. I like what I see. Keep it up. Good job. Carry on. We got everybody in here? Can we begin now? Can we get this going? Hope we can. Glad you're here. Let's do this. What is that? What's that thing? What's that thing I'm hearing? Left channel. Come on, button E. Get me going. Patch me in. We've got this. Together. We'll get it done together, alright? Let's do this. Right now. What's up, creators? Welcome back to another live stream build. Here we are on the Ninjago Firestone Mech. It's official. We're building this thing 71720. We have so far built this much of this mech, and if you don't know, I do love my Lego mechs. Let's take a look. Yes, I do. Everything's looking real good over there. Whole bunch of mechs. Got my Razor Crest. Everything's looking good. Glad to have everybody here today. Big hello to everyone. Who do I see in here? I'm seeing from the top, I'm seeing Steve-O in the house. And General Grievous Beams, Supremer Mascot Sus. What's up, buddy? Loki Finn is back. Good to see you, buddy. Been a long time. Jack, what's up, buddy? Tunes in the house. Mighty Hawk is here. Good to see you guys. McIntyre Studios, what's up? Good to see you guys. All right, shall we get going? Good to see you, Bean. Been a long time. Saying hello right there. Give you back a hello.
Hello there.
Hello there. Yeah, I remember you. I don't remember. I don't forget anybody. That's pretty much what I mentioned yesterday. I never seem to forget those who have come in and jumped into the chat, said a few words with me. I appreciate all that so much. All right, we're going to get that music turned down and let's get rolling on this build. We're on bag 5 of the Ninjago Firestone Mech. Excited about this. Let's keep going. Let's get another mech in the collection, and we'll be live streaming tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific time. And I have a little cool set, retired set to build tomorrow. That'll be a fun one. And then we'll take the following week off, and hopefully everybody can spend time with family till the new year. And then we'll get at it again in January. So I can't wait to get back on it, onto a regular schedule for the live stream builds. Good to see everybody in here. Big S is in the house. What's up, Samuel? Good to see you. Awesome. Well, now we're ready to get going, I think. Mighty Hawk says he wants his theme. Here it is, buddy. All right. We got it. All right, let's open up bag 5. Let's get this thing rolling. The General Grievous Bean is here. Good to see you, Beans. Good to see everybody out there. All right, let's spread out and see what's going on. Firestone. Lots of dark gray, lots of red. Who would have thought? All right, everything's looking good. I'm on page 66 of 136. We're going to finish this today. I got 4 bags to get through. Shouldn't take me too long. But hopefully, if you guys have anything you want to add to the chat, please feel free to jump in, ask your questions. Whatever you want to add to the chat, let's steer this conversation into a good realm. Let's go in any direction you guys feel is good. If I think it's not a good topic, maybe I'll steer back. We'll circle back to that one. We'll circle back. General Kenobi, that's right. That's right. All right, we got everything we got here. I'm going to go ahead and start building. Here we go, bag 5. Bad bag 5 underway. Awesome. Hopefully everybody had a good evening. I've been getting my PS5 on and I like it. Feels good. Spend an hour or two in the evening and roll through the DMZ. You know how that is. Samuel says, Addshot, what did you get me for Christmas? Well, it's not Christmas yet. That would spoil the surprise, would it not? Wouldn't you say? I think so. Ooh, I like this piece. I haven't seen it too many times. If at all. It's a ball joint, like built in to have like a ball joint extension. It's a ball joint extension piece. Doesn't do much turning. It's mainly just an extension to reach out a little bit further than this piece right here. Kind of cool. Love Lego pieces. Samuel, I'm working on that. I don't want to spoil the surprise though. Don't want to spoil the surprise. It's, you know, when you're under the tree and you grab your UCS Millennium Falcon under there, you don't want to have the surprise spoiled. What's up, Knight? Good to see you. Knight in the house.
Hello there.
I believe it's night over there where the night is. Miss Bricks, what's up? Good to see you. Hello to all and to chat.
Hello there.
What's up, Miss Bricks? Great to see you. Steve-O, hello. Got an early Christmas gift from addshot yesterday. Yes, you did, buddy. Congratulations on that giveaway. And it was going to be for some 2x2 white tiles, but Steve-O lives overseas, so he gets direct Lego e-gift card. That's how we roll over here. But bricks are fun. I wish I could send them all over the world. I've tried that before, but always complications. Always. Samuel says, are you ready for Christmas, Addshot? I am. I am definitely ready for Christmas. I can't wait to see family. That's what it's all about for me. You could say like, oh, what are we doing for Christmas dinner? What are we doing for this, for that? If I can, if I know that I'm going to be with family on one of those days, even if it's not Christmas, even if it's just like a normal random Sunday throughout the year, and it's like a little meetup at my sister's house or something like that, good times. That's what I'm talking about. I live for that stuff. I don't know what it is, but I guess the older you get, friends are awesome. I love my friends, but it becomes really important to spend time with family as you get older, and family means so much. So make it something. Make it time you can spend with your family. If you can't, then spend it with your other family, which is your friends. All right. What's up, Beans? What you got there? Beans got a bunch. Beans got a bunch for us. Bunch of gibby. Bunch of gibberish. Let's get some ages here. Let's get some age. I want to know how old Bean is again. I forgot. I know how old Samuel is. I know you guys are about the same age, but one is public school educated, one is not. Just a guess. Just a guess. Who knows what you're talking about? I'm reading it. I'm reading your chat, Bean, but it's kind of like gibberish. Jack says, I went to the Lego store yesterday and got the UCS Land Speeder. Good job, buddy. Good job. As Marco was telling me yesterday, it doesn't look so good under blue light. So make sure you got some good lighting on it. Preferring natural light would work best. Possibly even stay away from fluorescent lights or LEDs, unless it has a warm tone, because that salmon-colored brick and that medium nougat look amazing under normal lighting. All right, is the giveaway starting now? I love it. All right, here we go. Do I have to do ×2? I don't think I do. I'm building feet right now, so I'm just getting going on this mech, this is what we have right now. It's pretty cool. He actually has, the knees will not bend, so right now I have him kneeling down, just waiting. All right, so just double check and don't want to skip ahead here. Did I skip ahead? No, okay. So the tire, it's been used in so many mechs now to keep the feet from slipping, to keep it from slipping when it's standing up. I think it's the best inclusion to all these mechs. All right, let's keep on rolling. What's the giveaway today, Samuel? Samuel, did you miss yesterday's giveaway? Like the real giveaway? The 2x2 white tiles that Steve-O snatched up? Bean says if you add an A at the end of Neil, you get alien backwards. Yes, you do. No, you don't. Besides the I and E being switched. Okay, good call there. Good call. All right, Jack, we'll see you in a bit, buddy. Good to see you. Jack will be back. Knight says, who are the 3 skulls in your shelves? I know. That is left over behind me. I've got the 3 skulls. Doesn't really serve any purpose except for, I put those up there at Halloween when I was building the haunted house, and I just never took them down. Until there's something changes with that backdrop, they'll probably just stay up there. But yeah, they're just the Lego storage heads. I like them, but kind of sick of looking at skulls up there. That's for sure. A change is needed. Change is always needed. All right, so as I'm putting on this piece, you can see the tire is going to be hitting the ground and allows me just that micrometer of clearance right there, that enough tire to clear the bottom in order to not skid. Looks good. I love the tire stuff. Bean's like, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, we'll just keep on building. What's new over there? Everyone else looking forward to Christmas? Spending time with family, friends? Hope so. Hope you are. That's what it's all about. Working on an eBay refund right now. Thought I'd share that story with everybody. Working on an eBay refund. I bought a Lego set, and the Lego set came to me, and it was a Chinese knockoff. It was not real Lego at all. In the title, it said Lego set, blah, 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 blah. It's described the Lego set in the description as Lego. So I thought I was getting a Lego set, but when it came to me, it was a complete knockoff. And I was like, this is not Lego at all. I could tell within like 2 seconds, just looking at the colors of the bricks. I was like, what's going on here? The world starts closing in around me. I'm like, did I just buy some fake Lego? Somebody just totally lied, scammed? Total scammer? Anyway, I think I've handled it up until this point. I bought it at the beginning of December. And just now, I think I've received my refund. Even though the person I was dealing with was like, hey, you should have like asked a question if you didn't think it was Lego. I'm like, talking about, man? You said in the title, in the description, Lego set with the number. Okay. There's nothing you can really do about that. They did take a picture of the Lego set, so it was sitting on a desk with a window behind it, kind of backlit, but I could see it looked like the Lego set I was going to buy. I couldn't zoom in and see the studs at all to see if the Lego logo was on there. So I was deceived by a single picture, and you just got to be careful out there. And, this person had about 60 feedback, 60 positive feedbacks, 100%. How can you go wrong there? But I guess you can't. You can't go wrong. I think in the end, this person really doesn't know their Lego from a hole in the wall, so they just called it Lego and tried to sell it as Lego. Even though the manual came to me and it's like Hummer SUV, Lily, bad. Yes. Samuel says, addshot, would you shorten 5 years of life and get $500 million right now? That's a tricky one. I'll say yes. Yes. Because you know what? Those last few years of life, you know, when you're pushing 80, pushing 90, pushing 100, whatever it may be for your timeline, you know, those last years, those are the, you know, the adult diaper years. You know, those are the hard times. You can barely move sometimes those last 5 years. It just gets real tough. Maybe I'll take the 500 million. Good question, Samuel. Oh, boy. Bean says, there is a general among us. You are the imposter. Ooh. Claims have been made. I see. Claims have been made. I see what I see. All right, we're building a foot. This is a big foot. They have to be. These platforms that these mechs have to sit on have to be huge. All right, liking this right now. Stream numbers looking good to me. It was really falling off in the beginning. I had no idea what was going on. What about you, Big S? What would you do? Yes, Big S says, I've always had good questions. You do. I like that. That, you know, it takes a moment to think about it, but 500 mil, that's a big amount of money. You could do a lot of good with that kind of money. You could take care of your entire family, extended and beyond, all your friends, and still have so much left over to live a very comfortable life. But you know what? Do we need that kind of money to be happy? Would I buy more Lego? Yeah, I guess I would. But, you know, money isn't what makes happiness, but it sure makes it easy to go through life sometimes with enough money to pay the bills and do all that. So, it is a good question. Thought-provoking. I love thought-provoking stuff like that. All right. I think I have the right piece there. Looking good. Samuel says, I would take the 500 million too. Yeah, 5 years. If you were to say like 15 years, then I'd be like, no. But those last 5 years can be tough. Or maybe not. Some people just go like that. Some people just, you know, die suddenly. What's up with that? What's up with that? We want to know. We'll get to the bottom of it, won't we? Yes, we will. All right, having fun with it. Samuel says, you say take care of people, but I would buy a ton of Lego. But yeah, I would help out my family and friends. Yeah, you know, once you get and you have that kind of money in your life, you actually probably, you know, for tax purposes as well, probably would look into some philanthropy, and perhaps you would try and do some good with that money. I mean, I think I would. I don't think I would try and hoard it all for myself. There's a lot of good that can be done in the world. All right. All right, let's see how to put this on. Going on the side of the boot here. A little red Ronald McDonald shoe. Got some red mixed with the dark red at the bottom. I like it. Red's a little blown out here, but my colors are vivid today. A little bit better. I was looking at my settings, my camera settings on this camera here, and I was noticing that I was looking rather pale. I had like the wrong setting. It was too blown out with white, and so I made an adjustment today, so I look a little bit more, I look healthier today, I think. Hopefully I seem healthier. Hopefully you guys are all healthy. That's such an important thing. I've dealt with a few ailments in the last 2 months, from my back blowing out to my ankle, just like I was limping all through Disneyland. I mean, it's crazy. You want to be in good health. Do all you can to not injure yourself and to stay healthy. It's so important. So important. Health is everything. What's up, Hugh? Good to see you. Welcome in, buddy.
Hello there.
Bean is on his way out. Gotta go. We'll see you soon, Bean. Was great to see you, though. We'll see you again. All the best to the Bean. And there's Miss Bricks. Yeah, and good evening to Hugh. Exactly. Ooh. Let's get back into what I'm doing here. And yes, Hugh, in case you missed it, all the donations that went towards my daughter not last week, but the week before, I did get her a pretty epic Disney set. It's the Friends characters, but she got 5 princesses. I'm not going to go over the names again. I think I nailed it yesterday, but it's like 5 princesses, a castle that kind of has some dark red on it. So I think she's pretty stoked on that set. She was always asking me for that set when we'd go to Target or other places. She would see it on the shelf. Oh, Daddy, can you get me this one? I'm like, that's $100. Don't think so. But you know what? Thanks, guys, for the contributions. She is getting an awesome Lego set, and we'll put it under the tree. She knows what it is, but it's always fun to unwrap. So we'll build it around Christmas together. Samuel says, addshot, will you buy the new modular? Yes, absolutely. I will be buying the new modular, hopefully on day 1. I don't have any delay to keep me from doing it on day 1. So, yeah, I'd love to do that. Very much. Yeah, I can't wait. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming out on January 1. I'm not sure how much I'm going to spend on January 1. I think Lego's doing something recently where their promotions are falling like a week in. Like, so I guess, I don't know what the promotions are for January, but I have a feeling that on January 1 there will be very few promotions, but on January 7th there'll be a ton of promotions. So I'm going to buy the sets that I definitely want to build right away, and I can't wait for. So I will get the modular, and then we'll just see what happens. There's a bunch of other sets I also want to get, so I'll wait on those. I don't think they're going to sell out. The modular might. It might. Let's see. Oh, good day to Tunes. Good to see you, buddy.
Hello there.
Hope you're all shaved and ready for this one. This is going to be quite a stream. All depends on you guys. Hit me up with whatever you want to talk about. Any questions for me, just let me know. You got a question? You want it answered? Raw and uncut? Serve it up right now. I'd like to see that. All right. Just a pre-recorded. I got all these pre-recorded messages in here. Hugh says, addshot, glad to help. So little addshot could get a set she has been wanting for a while. Yes. At first she picked out something else. I'm like, she was picking out like a Cinderella castle. Only came with like 2 figs. A smaller castle. Less expensive. I said, wait a minute. For $10 more, you can get this one and get 5 princesses. We're here at Disneyland. It's a decent sized castle build. So yeah, big thanks to all you guys for helping out. She's stoked. It actually did, the contribution to the channel, obviously, and to her, made me want to get her a larger Lego set. Because obviously I was going to get her some Lego for Christmas, but not sure if I was going to get that one. But you guys sealed the deal. She's stoked. She's learning what it means to give. So thank you all. You guys are too kind. Too kind. All right. Wonder what this is here. We'll see. Little decor on the shoe right there. Okay, that's the buckle. This is the buckle for the boot. Boot buckle. All right. What else is new, everybody? That's cool. The boot now makes a curve. That does okay. There's a tiny gap in between those 2 pieces right there and there. But not bad how that creates a curve. I've actually never put 2 of those pieces so close to each other to achieve that curve. Pretty sweet. All right. Liking this. Let's attach it. All right. I guess I can... Let's go to the overcam just for this one. Which one? This one. Okay, so I can show you how I'm going to attach the Firefoot Firestone Mech here. Ball joint at the bottom. Maybe I can hold it up a little higher here. Beautiful connection. All the bricks are restricting there. I like that. Let's kind of show. There's not a lot of play. There's some side movement, which is good because I can splay the leg out. So then you can put the foot down like that. That's nice. Okay. So he's got 1 foot. It is a big, big foot. Just proportionally, it's as large as his upper thigh. Calvin, what's up? Good to see you. Jacob in the house. How about a couple of these?
Hello there.
For you guys. Good to see you guys. Welcome in. Jacob coming in strong right there. Coming in strong. It's going to be a war already. Marco, what's up, buddy? Great to see Marco in the house. Big hello from Miss Bricks there. Great to see you guys. Thanks for popping in. We're just building on the mech. We're going to now build a stone foot. Hugh says, I've been building the White House, but it's missing a couple of pieces so far. Are you kidding me? I hate to admit that stuff. Even when it happens to me live on camera, I still am in disbelief that it even happens for some reason. I mean, it's easy to miss a piece, but don't they have all this down yet? Kind of. Jacob says, if you don't know what it stands for, AHO stands for Adult Hobbyist of Lego Extraordinaires. Never heard that one. Yes, it's funny, all those. You know, AFAL, AHAL, AHAL. That is pretty funny. Lego Extraordinaires. Welcome, Lego Extraordinaires. A big welcome from Jacob right there. Everyone looked at Jacob for a second like this. What did he say? What did he say? What did he say? All right, get ready. Yeah, get button F ready right now. Gonna have to handle this. Jacob likes to push the limits. Marco is lurking. I like that, Marco. I like it a lot. Makes me feel warm and cozy inside. Hugh says, I've had to stop for the moment until I get the missing pieces. Do you know what kind of piece it is? Not something you have in your collection? I'm definitely okay with grabbing a used piece in decent condition, and I'll put it on a new set, no problem. As long as I have the missing piece, I usually won't contact Lego. I don't even bother with that stuff. I'm not going to wait 5 weeks just to get a 1x2 brick when I have one somewhere and in perfect condition. All right, 9 likes so far, Steve-O says. Thank you very much, everybody. And a good reminder, thank you, Steve-O. Hit that like button, guys, if you haven't done so already. Hit it with your elbow if you have to. Do what you got to do. Nice. Toon says, hello, Miss Bricks, Hugh, Calvin, and everyone else. Excellent. Don't forget everyone else. Hello to everyone. And to all who missed, our old friend Bean came in earlier in the stream. That was nice to see Bean. I don't know what he was talking about, but he was trying to slip in some info. And again, I'm going to do this again because this was kind of cool. I think I've seen this piece before. And I've seen this piece before. But you put it together, it's an extension to the ball joint. Ball joint extension. No movement, just an extension. Little movement, very little movement. But you have an extension to this piece. So kind of cool. Ball joint extension. Giving us the spacing we need to get it just right. That's right, Calvin. You remember, no flicking the bean. He didn't give me a rundown on the list. It's been so long since he's been here. He used to type out all of his favorite beans. Lima beans, kidney beans, and of course, what Calvin mentioned. Samuel says, Miss Bricks, will you be getting the new modular? We know what she'll answer right there. The answer will be yes. I will answer for her. I think I know Miss Bricks well enough. Modulars are top priority for some, that's for sure. Samuel says, addshot, how many ATTEs do you have? 8. Come get me, Lego police. I bought 8 of them. Heck yeah, I did. It's probably the coolest set I've ever seen. And yes, maybe someday I'll have a whole bunch of, 6-legged walkers all over my battle scene. Who knows what I'll do. But yes, I bought 3, then I bought 3 from another company, and I bought 3 again. And then I built 1. So, yeah. And I might get a few more. Who knows? They're in plenty. They're not in short supply right now. You can pick those up pretty easily. Great set. One of my favorite sets of 2022. A lot of people say, oh, you can't have more than 3 of one set because you're taking it away from others. And I'm just like, I mean, they realized demand. It went completely out of stock within days. And then they just went crazy in the factory and made a ton of them. Now it's in stock again. No one's complaining. So I definitely told a lot of people, I said, that's the set to get. That is a gem of a set. Not that it was hard to come by, but because it's just so awesome. You got Cody. You got your Cody. Hugh says, it's a white 2x2 jumper tile and a 1x6 dark tan. The ones that are missing. I would probably be able to come up with both of those in my collection. I think it would be a certainty I would have both of those. 2x2 jumpers are not hard to come by. Having a good white one that's used could be a problem, but not bad. Sorry to hear you don't have one available, but it'll come. It'll get there. Eventually. Miss Brick says, Samuel, I will be getting the new modular, but not sure if it will be day one purchase, as there are some great gift with purchases coming out too. Exactly. I was just talking about that. It's just like, when are those starting? Like I said, I'm a little behind on the gift with purchases, the promotions for next month. I just know that there's a day one set. I like lining up on day one. It's fun to line up with other LEGO people. It definitely, you know, when you tap in and you start talking LEGO with other people that like LEGO, it is very cool. It's very fulfilling for me. And I'm going to a different LEGO store this time. I'm just going to switch it up and try a different store. So we'll see what happens with that. Looks like I'm missing just a small addition right here. Light bright orange. Beautiful. And again, the tire on the bottom and that razor thin reveal right there. You can see the black just above those brackets. It's going to give it enough to not slide around on the table. Hugh says, I'll be getting the new modular after it comes out in early January. I like that. It is a good one. I gotta get it. I love the LEGO modulars. So I'm not going to wait probably, but I'll look at the promotions again. Toon says 3 of one set. What is that? Oh, 3 of one set. Come on, it's consumerism. Exactly. It's a fair and free market. I bought them legally. I didn't bend any rules to buy them. There are several employers out there that sell retailers that sell the set. So, yeah, I picked up some from here, some from there, some from there. And they're not running out right now. Yeah, a lot of people like to really point that out and say, oh, you're making it scarce. I mean, my collection is nowhere near some of the LEGO investors out there that purchase 20, 50, maybe 100 of the same set, no matter how they do it. I don't even know. But yes, there are legions of others out there buying more than I. And some, I have a ton of that. I mean, okay, I have 8 of that set. That's great. But how many battle packs do I have? 501st battle packs. Are people going to get down on me because I have like 20 of those? Doubt it. Doubt it. Army building is the thing, and nobody seems to frown on army builders, but they build those sets in abundance. You can still get that 501st battle pack easily, and for decent prices. All right, I think I got that. Let's move it on. Marco says, I need love. Spin the wheel. I will spin the wheel. How about we spin the wheel? Let's do it. All right, let's spin the wheel. All right, just this one's for Marco. What are we playing for? On December 25th, I'll be spinning the wheel on Christmas, on a beautiful day of, appreciation and remembrance. We're gonna celebrate the birthday On December 25th, that day, yes. But I believe it'll be at 11 a.m. Pacific time. We're going to spin the wheel for the addshot merch. So, the addshot merch is pretty cool. You know, we got a fitted trucker hat right there, embroidered with addshot. We also have the sweatshirt right there. So we're going to play for that. If you guys want to play for it, go ahead and put in the number 36 into the chat right now. 36. Hugh says, I generally invest in about 10 of certain sets. I like it. Lander, what's up? Good to see you. Lander's in the house. Remember, number 36, this will earn you a spot on the wheel for the December 25th spin. This will be for the merch, the addshot merch. It'll be fun. I'm going to do a quick live stream on Christmas. We'll have a little fun. The wheel will be very populated. We're going to be spinning it only 2 times. Once for the main prize, once for the secondary prize. It's going to be great. Hopefully you guys can all show up for that. It'll be a quickie. I won't take you away from what you're doing for too long. And so as we're just going to have a timer here, and we'll put that in and let it count down. I delayed a little bit. Yesterday we had like 3 people pop in right as the music was kind of playing or just finishing or over. So I want to make sure everyone is watching live. Make sure you're watching this live. You're welcome, Marco. Addshot, I love you. I love it. Make sure you're watching up to date. Make sure you're always pulling that slider live, especially for this stream and the next one tomorrow. And these are our opportunities to get a bunch of spots on the wheel. So it's just for fun, having fun. There's Tyrone. Good to see you, buddy. Man, that's the old school right there. I like what I see. I like what I see right there. Keep it up. Good job. All right. What's going on here? Get your buttons working. Get it together. You got it together? Get me going. All right. Let's get it going. All right. Timer is counting down. 20 seconds left. We'll be honest about it going forward. When the timer ends, when the music stops, I must cut it off. I must cut it off. If I see one come in within a second of the music starting, maybe I'll give it, but we gotta cut it off at some point. I think that's the fair thing to do. It is. There it is. Cut it off. All right. Here we go. Let's get this going. Thank you guys for being a part of this. Having a good time. Beautiful. The whip is on cue today. I like it. Tyrone, you're in. Tunes Bricks is in. Mighty Hawk is in. Lander, you're in. Calvin is in. Miss Bricks is in. Steve-O is in. I'm just doctoring up this. Marco is in. Taken right out of chat. Hugh is in. And Samuel, Big S, is in. Let's go ahead and throw that up on the wheel, see what happens. Let's get my wheel up. Where are you, wheel? There you are. All right, there's some names from yesterday. Let's take those out, pop in the new names, shuffle it up a few times. We'll spin a few times to see how many more spots we can get. To the first spot on the wheel, we'll go to the requestor, Marco. Congratulations, Marco. Another spot on the wheel for Marco. Should I keep telling everybody how many spots you have? How many is that? 5, 10, 26. 26 spots for Marco. Holy moly. Okay, I'm going to shuffle that up again. Let's see what happens. How about one more time and spin it? Leaning forward time, Steve-O says. Uh-oh, there's Steve-O right there. Look at that. Look how he calls it. That's just kind of crazy. Steve-O and Marco definitely battling it out for the top spots right there. Steve-O pulling in at 24. That's huge. Remember, it doesn't mean all you need is one to win. Let's shuffle it up once here and roll it again. All for just spots on the wheel, guys. Thanks for being here and having a good time with this. We're having fun. Tyrone will pick up a spot right there. I like what I see. Tyrone got you up there with 7 spots on the wheel. Lucky number 7. All right, and let's just do one more for the sake of doing one more. Let's see what happens. Samuel says rigged. Let's see what happens for Samuel here. Definitely not rigged. Lander's going to grab a spot on the wheel. Is this the first one for Lander? I think so. Well done, Lander. Let me get you on the list. Everyone's got a chance. Lander, you are in. One spot on the wheel for you. We'll just keep racking them up, guys. All right, let's get back to the build for now. And that's fun. We'll do some more of those as we continue the stream. All right, giveaway finished right there. We'll just do more as we go. So rigged. So rigged. I love it. Nah, no, I try not to pull any rigged events over here. All right, let's work on the stone boot. Stone shoe. Lots of brackets. You better love brackets. Working with mechs. Checking my instructions closely. Yeah, big congrats. Lander's on the wheel. I like that. Again, playing for the addshot merch on December 25th. You don't have to be there for that stream. I don't expect anyone to show up on Christmas Day for the live stream. It's going to be short and sweet. But if you want to, make sure the notifications are set. And I will do that stream. Little fireside chat. It'll be nice, maybe next to the tree. And I'll bring a laptop or something and we'll... What should I do? What should I know with the giveaway? If you saw that, this is for what the giveaway is for. It's for addshot merch right there. So if you got that, the merch, we're going to be running 2 spins, one for the hat, one for the sweatshirt. There it is. Addshot merch. Gotta have it. That's hot stuff. All right. Calvin used to work with somebody. Lander says, how do I need to get the merch now I want? No, you got a spot on the wheel. You have earned 1 spot on the wheel, Lander. Congratulations for winning a spot on the wheel on December 25th. Christmas morning, Christmas Day. That's when the big wheel will spin. And your 1 space on the wheel will go against all the other spaces everyone else has accumulated. Jacob is a little behind right there. Make sure you're watching up to date, Jacob. I see your 36 popping in now. That's right, Samuel. Addshot on Christmas. Read us a Christmas story. Not a bad idea. Not a bad one at all. I know this soothing voice would just put you to sleep like a baby. I could do that, if so desired. Let's see if we can get the, if that request goes up, maybe we'll see what I can do. Maybe we'll make it a 15-minute stream and I will read a story to everybody. Bring the kids around the fire. Jacob says I'm not behind. Okay. He's not behind. I just didn't want to be left out. I apologize. You may have been left out. Samuel doesn't want to be left out either. But I love that they have this piece in dark gray. Looking good on the Firestone Mech. Building up the boot. Looking good. All right. Well, bye. Later, Lander. We'll see you soon. Make sure you tune in for that December 25th live stream. Lander could take it. He could take it. Jacob has a couple of spots. Maybe 3. Jacob's got 3. You never know what it could be. It's going to be funny to see what happens. It's actually... I'm excited to find out. With all of Steve-O and Marco's. The Steve-O and the Marco have the wheel kind of sewed up. They're going to have like half the spots. No, we'll see. It's going to be a wild wheel. They're going to be like over 100 spaces, I'm guessing. And I'm going to have to plug all those in. I'm going to have to make a text document that allows me to plug in all those names. It's going to be fun. All right, let's build this other one here. Just tail ending this bag right here. like it. Give me another one of those. Pretty simple build. Just wanted to get this mech out of the way. This is now sort of the last mech. All the other mechs that I have, which are a few duplicates of this one and some other old ones I've already built, those will be nice to hold on to for the future. Always great to have a few extra sets. What's the matter, Jacob? All right. Looking good here. Everything familiar. I've done all this before. Of course, guys, another reminder, if you guys are out there and you have not hit the like button, please do so already. Please do it. For the channel. For Rome. For the channel. Support the channel. Hit that like button. Share the link. Share with a friend. Let somebody that you know about the live stream. Bring them in. Be fun. Great to see old faces in here. Earlier we had some old faces pop in the beginning. I know it's getting late for some out there, but I seem to never forget. So far, I've been live streaming since May 007 was the first live stream. So I've been going for about 6 months at this. I don't think I've forgotten anybody that has come in before, engaged in the chat just for a little bit. It sticks into the mind. If they come back 4 months later, someone will say, hey, remember me? I'll be like, of course. Great to see you. That's right, Calvin. Hit the bell for instant notifications. Do it. All right, hit that bell. What are you waiting on? Your timer to go off? Nah, hit it now. Do it. Smash it. All right. Calvin making sure for everyone he don't leak. I don't leak. Steve-O says, when you do the next spin, can you do another test with loads of people on the wheel again? Yes, I will. I'll paste them all in again. Loki Finn says, have I missed something? There you are, Loki Finn. I was actually just speaking of you without saying your name, but I was talking about how some people who were here way back in the beginning, back in May, back in June, some of my first ever live streams, Loki Finn was there. I definitely remember that. Good to see you here, Loki Finn. You missed a giveaway for a spot on the wheel. There's some addshot merch to be had. There will be some merch given away on Christmas. So all these giveaways that we're doing, a whole bunch of them, we're going for spots on the wheel. And if you gain a spot on the wheel, you have more of an opportunity, I guess, to win some addshot merch. And some other things. I may slip in a few other giveaways. It is Christmas. We'll see. It'll be a surprise. Hopefully you guys can make it. All right, I'm going to put on the foot. Second foot here. Pretty simple. Maybe I can go with a overcam here. All right, so limited mobility front to back, but a lot of movement side to side, like the other. So when I display the set, I can splay the legs out, tilt the feet back a little bit, so he can have a wide stance and still stand up pretty cool. So you can be doing all sorts of cool stuff. Lego Head Productions, what's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Hello there.
Welcome in. All right, so he's looking good. He's got feet. Yeah, substantial mechs. This is definitely a great one. It's always caught my eye. The one thing I'm not a huge fan is that the knees will always be in that bent position. Maybe I can have him sitting on on somewhere. Nah, maybe he'll just fall forward. All right, it's looking good so far. I'm going to set him aside. He's officially standing though now. Doesn't have to be kneeling anymore. All right, let's get to bag 6. We're on bag 6. Combat stance, exactly, Calvin. You know it. As we all should be working actively on our advanced combat chassis. Samuel says, addshot, do you remember when I joined? Remember, let's think about it. Yes, you won 2 times in a row. I remember. And was it Voltron? Voltron. Am I right? Tell me I nailed that, Samuel. Now you got to get me a Christmas present for that. Get me a Christmas present, Samuel. I'll be waiting for it. Or was it not that one? I want to say it was Voltron because we did all these giveaways on the Voltron live stream. Real giveaways, brick giveaways, prizes. We were giving away some. I think we gave away at least a couple James Bond or Aston Martin DB5 Speed Champions. Loki Finn says, I had to focus on school so bad. Now it's the Christmas break, so I can relax and watch YouTube. That's what I like. I'm going to give you a big S, like... Gosh, that feels good. It feels good. And so I'm happy to have a little time off. Friday will be my last stream day for the year. December 23rd, and no more. I'm going to get back going again, though. I think the 3rd of January. It's a Monday, so I'm just going to get rolling again. That's what I'm planning. Hopefully it goes that way. Keep your eyes open for the flyer, of course. Yeah. Samuel says, yep. You said Ultron. Yeah, Voltron. Voltron. Live. That was the one, buddy. Can you believe I remembered that? I'm telling you. Is that my theme I hear? It is, Samuel. Sometimes I use that theme for other things. It's so powerful. Like when Loki Finn finally gets on Christmas break and he's just like, wow. You just got to do it. It's a good feeling. Give yourself a fist bump or a fist thrust. What is that called? Fist pump? Fist pump? Calvin says, what part of AZ are you in, Lego Head? I know some people in that state. I know people. I know a few people. Just let me know if you need anything, buddy. I'll take care of you. I don't leak, all right? Check your DMs, addshot. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, I will. I'll do it for you, Jacob. Let's get my DMs going. DMs from Jacob. I need a quick link. Quick link to my DMs for Jacob. Oh, boy. I'm sorry, dude. You're getting posted. All right, this is Jacob when he was a skinny little kid right there. And look at him now. My gosh. Looks like he could be in the Twilight series. Looking good there, Big J. Looking real good. I'll share your family photos with everyone. That's what you get. You send me something live, it becomes part of the live stream. Steer me in any direction you want. It's before and after images of me being fat versus now. You have finally lost your baby fat at age 18. Took a little while, but I'm glad you got there, buddy. It's all downhill from here. Samuel's like, nah, not the same person. Samuel's in disbelief. He is in disbelief. Yeah, Loki Finn says, Christmas gonna be so nice. Santa's getting me the Daily Bugle and the goat boat. Park that goat boat on the roof, buddy. That thing is awesome. Wow, I just love looking at the Bugle over there. I got my Bugle. It's one of my happiest sets to look at next to my other large sets. Everyone has given me a hard time on social media about, like, the Hulkbuster. And even I got some hard time about the Razor Crest and the price. I mean, I get it. People are upset on the price of these things. I get it. But you know what? They're my favorite sets. The larger the set is, the more I love it. That's why I love Lego modulars, which are sitting over next to me over here. Don't have a camera on those right now. Yeah, Samuel's like, I have both, Loki Finn. Park that goat boat on the roof, Samuel. That's where I'd park it. Right on the roof. You can ride on the roof or you can ride inside, but I'm going to say ride on the roof this time. Do it. Both sets are fire. They are, Loki Finn. I don't have the goat boat yet, and I think I'm going to get it now because I'm seeing it steadily for about $10 off, I think, on Amazon. I'm going to pick it up. I'll pick it up. I don't like the brick-built goats. I wish they were, you know, like little injected molded goats. But you get what you get. All we can do is complain. There's a lot of that going around. Alright, we got this. Let's make sure I'm on cam. There we go. Little reverse tile right there, and building this up. I want to make sure I'm visible at all times. Hugh says, do you have KP food brand products in the US? I'm going to say no to that. I haven't seen it. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist in some other grocery chains around me. Lego Head Productions says, Calvin, I'd rather not say for privacy reasons. Sorry about that. Though I can't believe someone actually figured out that it means Arizona and not A to Z, as most people think. I would have never thought that Lego Head Productions AZ meant anything but Arizona. Okay. But that's right. And Lego Head Productions, where's a Lego head? You wear a big giant Lego head. I can understand how privacy could be a concern for one who wears a Lego head or a helmet. I see a lot of people on social media that wear, you know, just the Mandalorian helmet. No matter what they're doing, they're showing off their new Lego set. That's a mech in their Mandalorian helmet. I get that. In life, I was very private for 15 years, 20, 30, whatever. I never was on social media, never had a Facebook account, never had any of that stuff until I decided to start with YouTube. And I'm like, all right, open it up. Open up the books. I don't care. I'm sick of the privacy or trying to attain the ultimate privacy. But it makes sense. You don't want anybody creepy out there trying to dig up things on you or whatever. But sometimes you are free when you let go of some of that stuff. Like I said, I spent 15 years trying to avoid putting my email address on anything or you know. Eventually it just gets old. You're just like, move on. They know everything about you anyway. They do. Calvin says, I wouldn't normally ask someone that unless it was in their name. A to Z. A to Z. I guess you could change it to A to Z. Ever since I originally saw it, I was like, hey. There's been a lot of people in here that just had the name CA, capital C, capital A, and I call him California. I'm like, what's up, California? Welcome in. Haven't seen him in a while, but he's like, oh, and actually, you know, my friends call me, you know, Ka or K or whatever it might have been. And I never thought of it as that. And then there's another one. It's, there's Montana Banana. MT Banana. I'm just like, dude, that's Montana Banana right there. So everyone who has a 2-letter abbreviation, the first thing that comes to my mind is a state. A U.S. state. But that's cool, you know, covering Lego A to Z. Never thought of that until you just mentioned it. Alright, building up this little beauty right here. Looking good. Real good. Hugh says, on social media, I'm very selective who I add on Facebook. Yeah, that makes sense. Right now, I only use social media for Lego. I'm done looking at all that extreme stuff. I used to watch people, you know, jump out of helicopters and squirrel suit down a ravine in Chile. No, I've seen so much extreme sports. And for the most part, a lot of those extreme athletes leave this earth a little too soon. I don't want to promote it that much. People need to just take it easy and stop pushing the envelope to be more extreme, because you aren't going to live long. Like my dad always told me, those Wild West gunmen, those guys didn't live long. No gunman ever won all the fights. So most of those guys that walked around as gunmen, yeah, they ended up getting blasted eventually. So you don't live long, you know, going the extreme route, taking the fast lane. So yeah, I keep my social media just Lego only. Pretty much, like if something else comes up in my feed, I'm like, where did this come from? Block, ignore, show me less of this. Star Wars with Percy, man. What's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Hello there.
Says, I only have friends in Pokemon Go. Oh, okay, gotcha. Nothing wrong with that. Give them a big hello this holiday season or Christmas or whatever season you celebrate or they celebrate. Wish them the best on this year's end. You know, that's your family over there. If that's your family, maybe it's not your real family, but it's your second family. Your Pokemon Go homies. Toon says, I have no friends. I'm your friend, buddy. You got one. You got one right here, all right? Don't you forget it. Ever. All right. Just so you know. Can't say that. But I'm a jerk. I don't think so. I think you might just be misunderstood. We had a battle of the gifts yesterday. Yesterday was fun. On the Discord server. Of course, guys, anybody out there wants to join the Discord server, it's open. Just check out that link at the beginning of any live stream build. Absolutely. I think I missed something right here. Let's not move too far forward without doing it. Toonsbrick says, JK, I'm so sweet. I'm dripping with awesomeness. You are. Star Wars with Percy Man says, Happy Life Day. There you go. Wish somebody a happy life day today. Calvin says, you need to learn to like yourself first, Toons. That's why we are friends. That's right. Toons has more friends than he can realize right now. All right, I'm going to go to the overcam real quick. We'll give you a couple views right here, just so we can see what's going on. And I'm going to stretch my legs. Feels good. Feels real good. Better stick around for this. Don't go anywhere. Unless you got something to do, get it done. But don't go anywhere. Ever. I'm lost. My buttons. Push the right button. Steve-O says hit that like button. 13 likes in 63 minutes. We need more than that. Go ahead, guys, and smash that like button if you can. Thank you, Steve-O, for the reminder. Remember, guys, hit that like button. It helps the channel. I appreciate it. That's the big contribution you could do for this channel is to like and share. Sharing is the big one. You know somebody who would like this show? And I guess it is a show, right? I'd like to even add more variety into the show. And I'm working on that. I've been thinking of ways on how I can implement more current events into the show so we can talk about LEGO news as it happens. I mean, I hear about all the leaks, I hear about this stuff, but I need to have the ability to post pictures right here so we can just look at the new set that's coming out and just discuss it in live time. That's what I'm looking forward to. So some changes will come around. Changes seem slow over here because I'm constantly live streaming, but it's fun. I love it. Legohead says, it's always meant Arizona, but for some reason people think it means A to Z. I don't know why, but they do. I mean, maybe it makes more sense for the people who aren't in the States, yes. But the first person to tell me that it was in the States. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm the first person to tell you? Or someone else is? Yeah, just for me, just living in the States, that's the first thing that pops in my mind. That's right. Alright, let's see where my pieces are. Ah, flip it over. Star Wars with Percy Man. How badly do we need Power Ranger mechs in LEGO form? This Ninjago one is reminding me of those designs. You know, I'm not a huge Power Rangers fan. I did not grow up with Power Rangers. I remember I was kind of past that at a certain point in my life. You know, I was into, who knows, girls and stuff. I don't know what it was at that point in my life, but I'm just a little bit older generation, so I got my fill of a lot of cartoons and shows, and then I kind of said, okay, now it's time for some other stuff. And I miss Power Rangers, but I would definitely buy some mechs that were Power Rangers. But I don't have the nostalgia built in for those, but I could see a lot of people wanting that. So we'll see. They're going to just... I think it's going to be in time. So as soon as the people who watched Power Rangers hit their mid-30s to early 40s, that's where they're going to release it. Because they want to capitalize on the kidult market. All of us who are reliving our childhood through nostalgia. Absolutely. Calvin says, it's cool, 25 is the CVV code on my credit card. I'll remember that. Send me those digits. Hugh says, I just shared on my Twitter. Nice. Are you sharing? Oh, you are sharing. You're a sharer. I like that. I like what I see, Hugh. You keep on sharing, buddy. It touches my heart. One for Hugh right there. Hopefully that didn't hurt anybody's ears. Sure hurt my chest. But you know what? It's worth it. Yeah, there we go, Toons. Yeah, Toons, like Toons is the same age as me. I can just tell. Within a year or two, he's like, I'd buy Mask Lego. Abbreviation MASK. Don't ask me what that stands for. I forgot. But I love that show. And I did get that semi-truck one year for Christmas. Best Christmas ever. That's when Christmas was magical and amazing, back then. Boy, I remember that. That was like the coolest Christmas present ever. And then, and I actually, probably thought it was from Santa at that time too. How cool. The dark red semi-truck, like the massive missile that pops out of the back. Let's get back in on here. This is where we're at currently. Toon says, good to know Calvin. I'm just waiting for him to share those digits with me. Then we can all get something nice. On Calvin. He's a generous person. He's just waiting for the opportunity to shower us all with gifts. It's very nice. Oh, I just got a full Lorcan. Lorcan was here yesterday. I saw Lorcan. Heck yeah. Biggest ever by far. Nice. Get going on it, buddy. That just means that's a big, beautiful order. Lego head. Didn't realize you loved the Lego brick shoes so much. I don't know how that set really did. I definitely saw a lot of people on social media who bought the Adidas shoe. I guess it's a tribute, the shell toe Adidas. And I've worn Adidas kind of intermittently throughout my life, so it's a cool shoe. I actually wouldn't mind buying some of the new pair with Lego. I'd do it. Have to check them out a little bit first. But the buildable Lego shoe, I don't know. Whatever you had me say will be probably out of context, I'm sure. Hopefully it will place everything in a good light. That's what we want. All right, looking good here. Whatever we're building, looks like, I think we're building the arm. So that's my guess. Lego brick shoe. I do have the small Lego Adidas shoe. That was a gift with purchase. I was happy to pick that one up. I only got one. That's a little jewel in the collection. Not planning on building that. Just keeping it in the box. That's what we do. Keep it in the box. Makes me feel so much better. That's right, Hugh. The Adidas shoe. Adidas, the shoes of the Nazis. Are they? I don't know that. Is that like the Volkswagen? Everyone's selling their Teslas right now. They're like, I'm getting a Volkswagen. Forget these Teslas. Is that true, though? Oh, wait. Adidas and Puma. You're right. Tunes is right. I read about that. That's right. Those were some Nazi boys that ended up splitting up. Yeah, and making shoe companies. Tune says, look it up. It's true. I actually read that recently. Puma and Adidas. They were like brothers. They were something. They invented a shoe company. Nazi Germany. Maybe they made the boots for the soldiers. Then they're like, after the war, they're like, we got to get into shoe business. Let's eliminate that name. We'll start new ones. Star Wars with Percy Man says, do you know what set you're building on the stream next? I do, but you don't. You'll know when the flyer drops tonight. You sure will. I'm going to build a small set tomorrow. It'll be fun, though. Retired. Going to build a small retired set tomorrow. Very excited to. All right. We've got it. Let's stand up our mech. Let's go to the main. It's going on the fire side. Right there in that ratcheting piece. All right. Looking big and substantial. Let's take a look at that on the zoom cam. Actually, let's go over. Looking good. Good size, mech. Hugo Boss dressed the SS. Oh my gosh. The Beetle was the people's car for Hitler. Yeah, I've heard about that. Excuse me. I heard about that. Excuse me. Giving me indigestion now. Tunes. Legos in cahoots with Adidas. Oh my gosh. And VW. Oh my gosh. I got one on the wall behind me. Lego and VW. Now we know. We know all about you now. That's right. You know, there's so many associations that could be drawn. You could cancel a company for doing such things. Really, they're just trying to find more popular products to link onto and make money with. Let's see what else is going on. Lego Head says, I got the lighthouse last night for Hanukkah and can't wait to build it and test out the working Fresnel lens. Yeah, it's awesome. I haven't turned mine on in a while. I want to pull out all these batteries because they're just going to rot sitting inside these things. I want USB everything. I want wires. I want all my stuff wired up. So that's probably what's going to happen in time. Because those batteries just get all corroded in there. Drink. Samuel says, addshot, will you be getting the new 501st set? Absolutely. Why would I not? Yeah, I get all the Star Wars sets except the helmets. I'm avoiding the helmets on purpose. I think they're cool, a cool line, but I don't know. Just no desire to go for the helmets. I like looking at the ships better. I like the figs, I like stuff like that. Steve-O says, I want to build more Lego, but it's near Christmas. I might as well wait till after Christmas to build the big Lego I got because I might get more Lego at Christmas. I'm going to circle back on that one. I'm going to circle back on that statement. I hear you, Steve-O. You know what? Yeah, if you start building like a big set right now, you'll be going right through Christmas with it. I know what set you're talking of. I hope I get that set for Christmas. Yeah, Lego Head says, actually I saw a video where you can easily connect any Lego battery box to the wall. Might not be USB, but it's something. So I guess when you say the wall, you're meaning just to your circuit panel, to your plugs. Yeah, I want all these sets to plug in, and I also want them to activate on smart plugs or whatever, so I can just be like, city on, and all of a sudden the city illuminates. So that's what I'm hoping, and it will, yes, turn on the, so everything will be on the on position, but I'll be able to turn off and on via USB. Everything's low voltage, so with this stuff, batteries are low voltage, so you have to convert them to plug into an AC receptacle. So yeah, by going USB, there's your conversion. Your low voltage, keep it low voltage, then you just plug into a little transformer and you're set. You're on AC. But yeah, you got to find a good kind of DC setup over here. Got a lot to do. Whew. Take a quarter lifetime to build this city. Samuel says, addshot, the question is, how many will you get? I'll probably get a whole bunch. I'll get a few in the beginning, and I'll get a few in the middle, and a few before they retire. I'm going to get a lot of the new 501st. But I'll take my time. They may go out of stock in the beginning, but I'm not afraid. They'll come back in stock. Alright. Calvin says, Adidas shoe is awesome. I would change the black to red. Oh, that's a cool one, I would say. Yeah. Never. That's an interesting one. I wonder how that set parts out. Just kind of curious what that Adidas shoe parts out as. A lot of white. White bricks tend to, at least new. People are looking for new white bricks. No, nothing's worse than a discolored, used white brick. They're nasty looking. It's like the first piece to get nasty. All right, 15 likes, Steve-O says. Awesome. Let's get it up there. Pump it up, guys. Do what you can do. Anybody out there watching, popping into the stream for the first time? Hello to you. Hello there. Hopefully you like what you see. If you do, you know what to do. Smash that like button. Steve-O is reminding all out there, keep the likes flowing. If you're holding back for whatever reason, I don't know why. You can hold it till the end if you need to. Toon says, I got a few Adidas gifts with purchase. Oh, nice. Yeah, I only got one at the time. I must not have been overdoing it then. Most times I overdo it. Beautiful pearl gold. Cute little Adidas shoes. Yeah, when you have one, you know, one is none. It's so hard to open one of those when I only have one. If I had two, I probably would build the shoe and have it sitting on my desk right here. Those Nazi shoes. It's so messed up. Ah. That's not to be talked of. I don't think Lego wants anyone talking about those shoes being affiliated in that way. They don't want any of their sets canceled. Alright, looking good here. Is this going to be the form? Oh, okay. Ooh. This is actually looking like the pauldron. Yeah. Shoulder armor. It's going to be awesome. Hugh says, another YouTube here can ask her lights her city to come on. Another YouTuber here can ask her lights in the city to come on. Her channel name is... Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it's a simple thing to do. You just need a smart switch that works with the phone. You know, we have a code red, and we get a code red. Northern Lights. So it's simple. All you have to do is have plug-in outlets hooked up to lighting, hooked up to your low voltage setup. It's not a hard thing to do. Just something that I have everything else in my world set up as. And I have all these scenes set up to make it easy. Yeah, that's the way to go. Definitely the way to go. When I come in here and I work at night, you know, it's dark outside, it's late. I've been doing a lot of work lately on things that I do for real work. And I've been shoving in tons of time this week and last week. Just, you know, getting my work done. And when I come in at night to work, it's like night ops. And I engage night ops. And all of a sudden, it's nothing but LEDs in here, like colorful LEDs and darkness. And I work in the lit up room. It looks so cool. So yeah, someday I think this place will be just how I want it. Alright, well, I got this. Hopefully I didn't have to make 2 of those. I'm going to cry if I did. No, we're good. Alright, let's put this thing on. I'm going to raise up. Alright, so we're looking at the shoulder area here. This is the shoulder armor. So I'm going to get a couple of Technic pins that will shove through. 2 of those. Come on now. Make me get black and white guy out. Okay, so that is cool. They obviously flex in all sorts of weird directions, but the pauldron goes down nicely. And there'll be more to add right here. So, and you can't really see that detailing. The red just kind of blows out, but there's the shoulder pad coming on. It's getting beefier. I like it. Alright, let's build another one. Okay. We'll just leave it on this view right here. I like it. Percy Man says, is this one smaller than the Monkey Kid Mech? Yes. You know what's crazy is the Monkey Kid Mech is almost as tall as Voltron. I could show you, but I'll really just pop over to this scene right here. The Monkey Kid Mech is hard to see, just over one of the boosters. Then there's Voltron. The Monkey Kid Mech has these long things up here that almost make it as tall as Voltron, but not quite. But yeah, the Monkey Kid Mech is quite large. This thing is quite small, comparing this more to a few other Ninjago mechs, but still substantial. I like anything that's this beefy or more. Mr. Bananas, I do remember you. Great to see you. Hello there.
Hello there.
Hopefully you're having a wonderful day today. Welcome in. Mr. Bananas is here. Let's get bananas. All right. Here we go. We're going to increase the pauldron here. Let's find a spot just under there. Ah, that's how that works. That looks great. Just flaps down. Still don't know if we're going to be able to hide any of that that's visible. I don't think so. I think there's going to be a lot of open gaps, but to be expected. Toon says, is Black and White Guy coming home for Christmas? Or does Mom have to put the moose liver pie in the freezer? Yeah, I'm going to be there. That's right. Sitting around the family. So yeah, that's me. That's that guy. That's that crazy uncle around the table. Yeah, that's me, all right. That's right. Black and White Guy is definitely coming. No holding back. Say what you feel. Say what you believe. Don't pander to others. Be real. All right. Yeah, that's right. Black and White Guy is going to be there. Absolutely he is. I missed a tiny brick under here. Now it's good. All right. That's right. Mr. Banana's in the house. Alright, here we go. Oh, we're going right into a hand. A funny looking hand. Let's go ahead and set this aside. Now I'm going to have to zoom in a little bit. Alright, back in. Toon says, oh boy, Dad's coming home, Mom. Isn't that the greatest? But you know what? I don't know. I think for the most part, anything goes when it's family conversation. I'll avoid certain stuff. I don't get all political over the holidays. You don't want me to go there. I just speak the language of common sense. You can choose to subscribe to common sense or not. You can wear blinders your whole life. I have no problem with that. Mr. Banana's saying, dang it, I got to go. Merry Christmas. All right, buddy. Merry Christmas to you. We'll see you next time. Mr. Banana's paying a visit. Like what I see. Building mechs. Anybody else building out there? I'm sure a few of you might be. Maybe you're sorting. Maybe you're doing inventory. Maybe you're dusting. Maybe none of the above. Maybe you got me on the second monitor. You got me on the big screen. I appreciate that very much, guys. Thank you. Thank you for the support to the channel. Don't forget to like. And anyone popping in there, I might have missed Mr. Bananas and said, like, dude, don't forget to like the live stream. That's right, Toon says Mr. Bananas gave us the slip. That's funny. That is officially a dad joke. That is a dad joke. We can't have any of those on here, all right? Cut him off. Button E on Toons right away. Dad joke. Calvin says you have 100% of my attention. That's what I'm talking about. 2 for you. 2 for Calvin right there. I like when I can have 100%. This isn't the secondary. This is the main monitor. The main monitor. Pick up your controller. Pick up your joystick. Pick up your keyboard and steer me into any direction you want. I'm ready. Go ahead and get me to say something funny. Go ahead and try. I'm just kidding. Don't do it. Samuel says, I wish I had a set to build, but no, I'm lazy and is chilling and watching you. Nothing wrong with that. You know what? We can't build all the time. I know there's a lot of, influencers out there that want to pretend that they are building 24/7 and that's all they do. But even, people have family to deal with. You know what? I feel like I've got a 5-year-old daughter. I've got a 2-year-old son. I feel like I'm in the prime of this family life that I'm experiencing, and I don't want to miss out on that. So I can't be building all the time. I can build with my daughter. I can play a little bit of Lego with my son. He loves to play with pieces and stuff. But, really, I can't build 24/7. There's always time for family, just hanging out in the same room together, and, whatever that entails. Sometimes watching a movie with the kids, whatever it might be. Can't build Lego all the time. Gotta eat sometimes, right? 100% of the time. 50% of the time, I have 100% of your attention. I like it. Hugh says, I'm on and off watching Star Trek Discovery Season 4. Wow. Not sure I know much about that one. I'm kind of like, I like my Star Trek, but Discovery, I never got there. Never went there. Doesn't mean I wouldn't enjoy it. Sometimes I feel there's so much to watch, so much to get into, so many hobbies to dip into. And many of you probably like me are kind of like you want to be a jack of all trades and get into all sorts of things and just to, you know, get your hands into that pie and that pie. It's so much fun. There's so much to do in life. And again, that's what, you know, I love Lego, but I also love other things as well. I love Star Wars, so, you know, that brings me into the realm of lightsabers and action figures and other things like that. So I just choose to have my social media mostly and entirely all Lego. Maybe it's my favorite. I think so. Toon says, Hugh, this is a Star Wars channel. No Star Trek over here. No, I like my Trek. Man, I definitely like my Star Trek. Huge Star Trek fan. It's a doll channel, Calvin says. Man. That one didn't go over well with the wife. I mentioned I'm building another doll to her, and she's just like, what did you... That is not a doll. That is not a doll. Don't you disrespect dolls by calling whatever this is a doll. This is not a doll. Okay? You got that? Seriously, she was like not having it. She's like, what? It's so stupid. It's not a doll. For all those that actually collect dolls. So, you don't want to disrespect those that actually have like real doll collections. These things don't fall. You don't get a Hulkbuster for your doll collection. That doesn't work. Doesn't work. There's Joseph. What's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Hello there.
Joseph says, I've seen some interesting dolls. Yes. So have I. Actually, some dolls are creepy to me. They're scaring me. Kind of like Chucky and that kind of stuff. You know, those kind of dolls, you know, with the big wide eyes. Yeah. Yeah. No, this ain't one of those. Add a doll. That'll be my next channel. Calvin's seen those dolls too. Doll shot, Marco says. Hey man, I'm just on the same theme. To me, it's like I'm just building with Lego. It's kind of cool to see these things progress. Even though you're not a mech person, you can still appreciate the build, I think. If you like Lego, you can appreciate the build. And I've chosen to make this month all mechs. All mechs, all month. So it's kind of cool. Having fun with it. Definitely having fun with it. And hey, if a lot of you guys know, when I built my first mech live, my first live stream mech, I was definitely talking about how many mechs I have, how much I love Lego mechs. I follow a ton of channels on Instagram that definitely, you know, these people build the most amazing mock mechs I've ever seen. Hugh says Star Trek, tunes to Star Wars. The inflatable dolls. Oh gosh. I knew you knew. Oh, that's good. Oh gosh, I'm done. I'm not allowed to read that. Luckily, I read ahead a little better now. I read the chat messages before speaking. Toon says I need some Exoforce. That is a doll if I've ever seen one. I'm sorry. I do need some Exoforce. But, yeah. Those who cry doll, doll, doll. You guys know you love your dolls. You love them. You love them. Oh, my stomach hurts from laughing, Calvin says. Oh. Alright, I like what I see. Alright. Here we go. Toe of the slope. Not a good lay. Always go for the good lay. Alright, advice of the day. That's Well-laid sticker right there. Best lay of my life. Looking good. This is going to be a massive hand. Something doesn't seem right about that. That's one way to do hands. Works. Oh, thumbs up. Thumbs up, guys, for the channel. If you haven't done so already, hit the thumbs up. Toon says, Exoforce brought me out of my dark ages. Nice. That's cool. Well, hey, Voltron brought me out of my dark ages, so you know what? The dolls win. Dolls win. Hugh says, I'm not that bothered about the new Star Wars films. I much prefer the old Star Wars films. I am on board with you right there, Hugh, for sure. No doubt about it. Not upset about the new Star Wars films. I can pick and choose and be a hater, but I just don't hate them. It's more Star Wars for me. It's more, Poe Dameron's X-Wing. It's just like, yeah! It's like all sorts of lightsaber duel. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, it's all just more Star Wars for me. Just don't inject the garbage. No garbage injections, please. Just keep it Star Wars. Adam Scott, what's up, buddy? Great to see you.
Hello there.
Salute to you. Glad you are here, and hopefully you're having a great day. I'm on bag 7 now of this mech. Let's go ahead and raise this thing up real quick as Am I going to connect it? Let's see if I am. Yeah, I'm going to connect it. Alright, so it has motion that way. And motion this way. This is massive. It's going to stay that way. That's a huge, huge area there. But if he's bent-armed, you're good. So he's got the... Yeah, it's looking good. Looking good. Substantial mechs are the way to go. Ah, General Kenobi, Samuel says. Let's... General Kenobi! That's the nervous laugh, in case you missed that one. Holy words, Hugh. Good, Hugh. Very good. All right, let's get on this bag 7. Feel like I'm at a dance club in Ibiza right now. Just kidding. I'm just here in my desk getting a tan from these lights, wondering what the day looks like outside. Boy, it was crazy fog last night. The whole valley covered in fog. You couldn't even see 100 feet in front of your face, or less. I mean, I've got some lighting around here so I can see around, but no lights on, you don't know where you're going. Marco says, I think that at this moment, we all need love. That's a great idea. Let's do that right after I dump my pieces. We will do some spins of the wheel. Can't leave those out. I haven't been doing as many as I've wanted to, but that's okay. How about we spin it? Let's spin it a bunch of times. So whoever is here is going to roll into the spots on the wheel for the December 25th giveaway of the addshot merch. So if you're here right now, you're going to be entering in for some wheel spins. These winners right now will go for spots on the wheel for the addshot merch that will be given out on December 25th. You do not have to be here on December 25th for the live stream, but I will make those announcements, and I'll be doing 2 of those. So let's do it. Marco has called it. We're going to do it right now. Go ahead and enter the number 80 into chat right now. 80. Enter the number 80 into chat. You have 1 minute and 15 seconds starting right now. Hopefully you are watching up to date. Again, this is for a spot on the wheel. This is the number 80. 80, that's all you need. Only one time, please. That's all you need. I will process all of these, and we're going to spin a bunch of times. So don't make any mistakes right now. If you're watching, if you can hear that this is going on, put in the number 80, and only the number 80 into chat. When I see that, I'll enter you guys in, and we're going to do a whole lot of spins. So we'll just see who gets them. We'll just start racking them up. I think I'll do like 10 spins right now. Does that sound good? 10 spins? It better be good. You better love everything about this. Got me? Having fun with that. There's the Hawk. There's Tyrone. Good to see you guys. I'm seeing them come in. I like what I see. 26 seconds remain. I am going to cut it off right there at the music. Maybe I'll give a second or two, maybe, if one pops in at the end. But pretty much, we can't be having any issues here. Got to do it right. Got to be honest. All right. Keep it together, man. You only got one shot at this. Get it done right. All right. You hear that? Steve-O says, can you do loads of people on the wheel? Yes. Thank you for reminding me. That's all. Tyrone is last on that one, and Samuel first. Beautiful. All right, laid in well. We've got the names. Let's see if I got them. All right, we're going to get these names all processed right now. Thank you guys for entering in. Tyrone, you're in. Mighty Hawk is in. Hugh is in. Joseph Nallis is in. Adam Scott is in. Calvin is in. Marco is in. Steve-O is in. Tunes Bricks is in. And Samuel is in. Okay, great. We'll get those names right now. And I'm going to do, like Steve-O said, I'm going to populate the wheel like crazy. So if you haven't seen this done before, I did this not last week, but the week before. We just populated it with so many names. It was kind of fun to see what happens. Same odds. So let's see what happens. All right. There's our wheel, and Lander took that last one. Let's go ahead and populate the names. Okay, there they are. And I'm going to start adding, basically, I'm just going to keep copying and pasting all these names again. So here they go. This is an idea of what it will look like on Christmas Day. We're all playing for spots on the wheel. I just copied and pasted maybe 8 times. It's fun. This will be shuffled up. Everyone's name is in there at least 8 times, but it's all the same odds, apparently. All right, let's see what happens. Good idea, Steve-O. I do like this idea, and let's see what happens. We're going to be playing the Wheel of Doom. Last one remaining. Just kidding. We're just going to go ahead and spin this up right now. How about a shuffle or 2? All the names get shuffled around. Here's the first spin. Good luck to all. We're going to spin about 10 times. I'm going to try and keep track of that. Good luck with that. All right, first one goes to Samuel. All right, good job. Big S nailing a spot right there. Let's go ahead and close that, shuffle once, and spin again. Good job, Big S. Let's keep it going. Yeah, Samuel says that's a lot of names. It sure is. It's going to be even more populated when we do the spin on Christmas, I'll tell you. Looks like Hugh's going to nail a spot. Good job, Hugh. Hugh's pulling 11 spots on the wheel for Christmas. That's looking good. Good stuff, Hugh. This will be the third spin. Couple of shuffles and a spin. Samuel says, not rigged. I'm going to get a seizure. Who is that? It's going to be Adam Scott nails a spot on the wheel. Good job, Adam Scott. I don't think you've got your spot yet. No, you do. Adam Scott has 3 now. Spots on the wheel. Good job, Adam Scott. Let's shuffle up a few more times again and spin. Let's see what happens. Spin number 4. Joseph said, what's up, Tyrone? Oh, Samuel nailing another one. I can totally see the names here. It's probably really hard for you guys to see, but at least it pops up with the winner. Another one for Samuel. Good job. Samuel sitting pretty with 14 spots on the wheel. All right, that was number 4, I believe. We're going to be spinning. Here's the 5th spin right here. We're going to spin 5 more times after this. Coming on around 2. Looks like Adam Scott again. Well done. There it is. All right, let's go for the 6th spin right now. Shuffle it up just one time and spin. Samuel says, rigged, 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 not rigged. Definitely rigged, but big. All right, here's another for Hugh, I believe. Wow, you guys are nailing it. The wheel don't play. Has this thing been lubed properly? I don't know if it's been lubed properly. Hugh has definitely garnered some good spots on the wheel. Congratulations, Hugh. Going for wheel spin number 7. It's hard to win. I mean, it definitely, so many names up there. Hugh's going to take another one. Congrats. The wheel do not play. The wheel don't play. There's so many names on this list now. It's getting wild. All right, Hugh sitting at 13. That was 7. Let's go for spin number 8 now. Wow. Just a little rigged, Calvin says. Calvin needs to pull a victory out of here. Come on, one for Calvin. No, it goes to Joseph. Joseph Nallis grabs another spot on the wheel. Congratulations, Joseph. Got to find your name. This is getting harder to find. Joseph has now secured 10 spots on the wheel. Congratulations, Joseph. Let's spin a bunch more times. And that was number 8, I believe. Now we're on number 9. Maybe a lot. You got to say it's rigged in order to win. It's the only way. Is that Calvin right there? It is Calvin. Congratulations, Calvin. A win for you. You got to be in it to win it. You got to be here. There's Calvin securing his 8th spot on the wheel. But 8 is short for 80. Be careful when the big wheel spins on Christmas. All right, that was number 9. This is now number 10, if I'm correct. Mostly legit. Here comes number 9 on the spin, going to almost Tyrone, but Tunes will grab that one. Congratulations, Tunes. Almost everybody getting a little love on the wheel right now. And let's shuffle one more time for last spin, just for now. We'll do some more of these. Let's see what happens. Coming on around, and I see Tunes and Tyrone. It is going to be Tyrone. Tyrone's going to take that one. Good job, T. Here we go. Tyrone securing his 8th spot on the wheel. All right, that was fun. Good job there. Let's get back to the races, which is this build. We are on bag 7. Let's get it ready. I'm ready. How cool. All right. Beautiful. Shh. Score. Tunes definitely scored. Yeah. Steve-O said, at least it's getting the people that have less spots. Exactly. Steve-O got nothing on that one. Nothing for Marco either, right? Wow. Well, what goes around comes around, I guess. Calvin says, I'm going to look good in that hoodie. I'll be sure not to leave this one under a Paris motel's bed. Don't do that. McIntyre Studios, welcome back. Good to see you, buddy.
Hello there.
Just missed the wheel spin. I know McIntyre's got one spot on the wheel, though. So, no, not to worry. Okay, here we are on bag 7. We're going to get rolling on this right now. Let's move our Mech aside right there. Don't mean to grab him in any precarious place down there, but it is the best place to lift a Lego Mech. All right, we're working on the stone arm. This is the stone side of the arm. This is going to be very familiar, just in some dark gray. Marco says, you deserve the hat. Toon says, good, because I want the hat. It's going to be we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It's a cool hat. I've actually resisted, I bought these for myself to see the quality of the company that's doing this. And actually, it's decent. I'm a little bit impressed. They're expensive. Don't get me wrong there. I mean, that's the one thing I wasn't too happy about this company is how much they charge for this stuff. But, to get custom embroidered printing, that ain't easy. Awesome mock. No, I wish. That's all right. You'll catch the next one. We're going to be doing more of those. This is definitely not a mock. This is the Ninjago Firestone Mech. I wish I could build mechs this good. Someday I'll probably tinker in the mech building world. I think I like building modulars a little bit more, just personally. But I love mechs. I would buy people's designs who made awesome ones someday. I may convert my Prime into a different mech. That's right, you deserve it. Toons and Marco are in cahoots. I know they are. They're working together on this one. Working together for the big win. The big Christmas win. Alright, whoa, my camera's way up in the sky. Let's bring my camera down to a better level there. There we go. McIntyre says, oh, sorry, I thought it was a mock. I like to make mocks. Oh, I love that you like to make mocks. I wish I had more time to mock. I just seem like I don't find the time to mock as often as I should. But I feel like I was just talking to Tasty about this, good buddy of mine, and you know what? You never know what the future holds when they decide to lock down the world again, you know, for an extended period of time. But I am thrilled that I have an abundance of Lego to see it out. What's up, Renee? Good to see you.
Hello there.
Hello, I woke up and made it to the stream. Yes! Awesome. Good to see you, Renee. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Just waking up. I see nothing but good times ahead. Glad you are here. Awesome, Renee's in the house. Got the hello there. Calvin says, as long as the embroidery doesn't chafe the nipples. I had an Oakley hoodie, and I had to throw it away because of that. Well, you gotta wear, put on your, am I allowed to say that? Put on your little tank top underneath. Toon says to Renee, you are making the stream woke. How dare you? Renee saying she just woke up. You know what? Some people are just waking up to this world. And you're not really waking up by going woke, I'll tell you that. There's a lot of things to wake up on this world. You know, the way they run things, the way they distract us all and keep us fighting against each other while they rob us blind. Yeah, there's a lot of things to question in this world, but being woke does not mean that you have woken up to anything. If anything, you are basically doing exactly what they want you to do. There you go. I'll leave it at that. Having fun with it. Having fun with it. All right. Yeah, that's right, Tunes. That's right. Calvin says, tank tops and undershirts are for fancy boys. Yeah, I remember there were a lot of people who would wear like undershirts. You know, it's people I knew. I never was an undershirt guy. Just too much clothes. Too much to bunch up, you know? Gotta keep it free under there. Toon says you just gotta use tape. Just use the tape, Calvin. You'll be good. Alright, looking good on this other arm. This is the stone arm. The stone side. Toon says, how about a tube top? I don't think Calvin has ever worn a tube top. Just a guess. Just a guess. Renee said, big party last night with all the he, she, and it's off. Oh no. And it's of lousy tippers last night. Ah. Hey, you know what? I would think that maybe, I don't know exactly the scenario. Like, do you get a lot of regulars, or is it basically randoms all the time? So you never know what you can get. You know, some people in that scenario could be at like a hotel, and then you get all these travelers that come in. You never know if you're going to get big tippers or not. Or it's regulars who are, you know, just not tipping that night, maybe. I don't know. Curious. Get out those pasties. Yeah, Toons agrees. Pasties work. Calvin's getting them right now. You can see he's a little quiet. He's going through the drawers right now. Ah, there we go. We're Star Wars here. It's my Finn poly bag. I can't believe I nailed one of those from GameStop. Just walked in there and like, you guys don't have any of those promotional poly bags. You're like, oh yeah, we do. We got one. Hugh says, I'm going to go lurk for a while. Good stuff, buddy. We'll see you soon. He'll be lurking. I like the lurk. Keep me up on the big screen. Hugh knows what to do. Hugh knows. Calvin says, I only have one undershirt, and it has a holster sewn into it. Man, that sounds like Agent Calvin right there. That's right. Whoa. Lando. I think Lando. Oops. Okay. Here we go. We're building up the stone side here. Stone cold. Finishing off Mech month at addshot. Sounds like a onesie, Renee says. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a good old onesie. Keeps you all cozy inside. That security blanket built in. I like a good onesie. All right. Get those ingots. Am I seeing like 0 lacquered gold in this build? Yeah. It's all pearl gold. Very common with Ninjago, but would have liked, you know, after building the Hulkbuster, all that lacquered gold. So beautiful. And then building the Monkey Kid Warrior King Mech. Monkey Warrior Mech. Yeah, that had a lot of gold too. Happy to see that. This one, step down. Cheaper mech. I mean, this thing is only, what, retail $60? I think you can still get it too. This thing has been on the shelf for ages. I don't know if they keep selling these things or what, but this thing has been at Target for 5 years or something. I swear. Nice. Ms. Brick says, I used to love slouching in a onesie. Nothing like it. Those are good times right there. Memorable times. Click and Cliff, what's up, buddy?
Hello there.
Welcome, Click and Cliff. What's up? Addshot, you sound a little hoarse. I am. I'm a little bit hoarse over here. I was talking about it yesterday. Visiting the magical, happiest place on Earth. And, you know, they're shooting snow out right now. You know, a certain time of the night you can gather where they darken the lights and they shoot off fireworks. And then they spray snow and aerosol all over everybody. And everyone's like, oh, it's so amazing. This is snow. And it's California, so it doesn't snow. It's just a bunch of soap bubbles and aerosol spray. I tell you, why does that happen after I leave such a populated place? Ugh. Whatever they sprayed me with. What's in those soap bubbles? I have no idea. Keep the conspiracy alive, that's what I say. Great to see you, Cliff. A little bit hoarse. A little bit hoarse. That's okay, though. I'll make it through. That's just my rock star voice. That's my Lego Masters voice. Alright, we still on here? We're still on cam. Like what I see. The heavy aerosol spraying. It is funny though to watch all the, even my daughter loves it. It's like, oh, it's snowing. They're shooting soap bubbles all out at people. And it's like, tss, all the lights start hissing. Tss, and all these soap bubbles and whatever else starts coming out. And all these people are like, oh, it's so nice. Like they've never seen snow before. They've never been hit with a full-blown bioweapon like that. That's right, Toon. CC in the house. Click and Cliff is here. Like what I see, no live stream is complete without CC coming in. That's right. McIntyre says, sorry I'm back. My internet went down.
Hello there.
You gotta handle that. We can't be having that. What do you have, Starlink, like me? Soap and dandruff, gross. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like in the magical kingdom. Yeah. So, here's the story, because I didn't tell it yesterday, but so we're in California Adventure. We're in the other park across the way, right next to it, right next to Disneyland. And we're getting in line in Cars Land for Luigi's ride, and you only have to be 32 inches tall. And we get my boy out there, and he's young, and he's not that tall, but he gets under there, and we measured him up with a employee, a cast member, and she's like, oh yeah, he's good to go, he's good to go. We wait 40 minutes in line only to get up to the ride, and he starts squirming, and he wouldn't measure up again. Like he wouldn't allow, he was just like falling, and yeah, don't leave me alone. And so we couldn't get on the ride with the boy, and so we had to wait 40 minutes. Never going to get that 40 minutes back. I still rode with my daughter, but I wanted my boy on that ride. Hello. And they're like, sorry, it's for safety. I'm like, but the cast member out front before we entered your building said he was all good. Anyway, Toon says, I'll send you some real snow. Exactly. From the great north. Send it here. Keep it frozen. Send it in dry ice. That's what I desire. Oh, McIntyre says I'm using cellular data. That can be hard. I understand. Out here when the winds change, the cell phone signal drops. You just get a gust, a little breeze, all of a sudden your call's dropped. It happens. Ooh. Calvin says they used to have those bubbles up to your neck at some clubs. That, I don't know if I'd go to one of those. I remember seeing all sorts of stuff like that. Not sure I would participate. Unless I was on something. To go swimming in soap bubbles. I don't really need that. I don't need to swim in soap bubbles. Okay, here we go. Here's our mech. He has one arm. We're going to pop in the other. Yeah, there we go. Looking good. Fire and stone on this side. Kind of cool. McIntyre says, where I'm located, it's snowing. Yeah. And I guess the only two places in this country where there's a Disneyland or Disney World are in very warm locations like Florida and California, so it doesn't snow very much for the majority of those states. I don't think it snows anywhere in Florida, but it does snow in the mountains in California. You never know. All right, let's see. Where am I at? Pauldron time. Is this thing going to look different? Oh, it is. It's a big old armor shield over here that's going to look like that. That's kind of goofy. We'll see how that looks. All right, setting my mech aside. These giant panel pieces. They're okay. Not a huge fan of these. 18 likes. All right, good stuff. 18 likes. Let's get it up there. McIntyre, Mighty Hawk, anybody out there that hasn't done so already, smash that like button. Gotta do it, the General says.
General Kenobi.
Smash it. Nice. There we go, McIntyre. Thank you, and thank you, Steve-O, for reminding everybody out there. Jacob says he's alive. Good to see you, Jacob. Welcome back in, buddy.
Hello there.
Jacob says, just got done walking a mile in a winter storm. Look at that. As we're talking about fake snow at Disneyland. You guys are living the dream. Right there, living the dream. I've lived in places where it snowed. I kind of miss it, but cold. Cold. Definitely cold outside. I can go outside right now in shorts and a shirt and be fine. Be totally fine. It's California weather. I'm going to go surfing later. I remember I used to tell people that I was from California, and it's like, dude, do you surf? I mean, I've surfed before, but no, I don't surf every day. People think everyone from California is a surfer. All right, let's get back in on this. Don't think I was showing off what I was doing. Just building up the inside of this funny panel. If anyone's curious about why these holes are see-through here, it's so you can get an axle or something and knock out the pieces that are on the bottom. Otherwise, they are very hard to get out, those plates. Knock them out in the bottom. Nice. All right. McIntyre Studio says, I swam 4 miles this morning. Long story. Wow. Do tell more. I mean, for exercise, I think that's wonderful. That's like my favorite form of exercise would be swimming. Wish I could do it on a daily basis. We can go surfing later, but we'll handle that when it handles. Toon says I ate pizza for lunch. Whew. That sounds delicious. Is it lunch here yet? Oh, it is. We've been going for 2 hours. Pretty good. Got 1 bag left over there. Yeah, this is definitely the pauldron. Shoulder armor will be looking good. McIntyre says, I go to a swim team every day, Monday through Friday. Yes, exercise. Nice. That's the way to go. Keep you healthy, keep you a good swimmer. I did a swim team when I was growing up. Probably the best thing I ever did. Probably helped save my life a bunch of times in the ocean. Jacob says, addshot, I saw you in the Lego movie. You look younger, though. Well, it was filmed a while ago. Maybe you did see me. I don't really talk about that much. My times spent on the Lego set, Lego movie. All right, this is the last sticker, and it is a big one. So, this one will be grabbed in the middle. I'm going to re-grab it. Right in the middle. And I'm going to lay it from the toe of the slope forward. Let's see if I can get this good. You were in a Lego movie? Says Jacob. Says Jacob I was. I can play that guy right now. I can be whoever Jacob wants me to be. Samuel says, I do swim team in the summer. Yes. I love it. That's such a good statement. It's like, yeah, I do swim team in the summer. Not in the winter. McIntyre. Samuel, you should swim all year, he says. Yeah, I agree. Swimming is great exercise. Addshot, check your DMs. It's you in the Lego movie. Let's see. Looks like Jacob's got a new one. That's right, brah. You found me, brah. Jacob has found me in the Lego movie. That's right, brah. Good to see you, Bad Leroy. Right on, brah. We all know that guy. That's Addshot. They have to pay me royalties for that forever. I'm sitting pretty. Life is good. Good job there, Jacob. Well done. I like what I see. Samuel says, I agree. I should swim when it's 20 degrees in the winter. Hey, I've lived on the East Coast. I've lived in so many different places. They have indoor pools in some areas, so you got to find that indoor pool, buddy. It's the only way. All right, looking good right there. That's looking real good, actually. It's going to be a beefy shoulder. All right. Huge pauldron. You know what? Wait, you're that dude? You know. Dang, Mighty Hawk says. No, we'll change it to this. Damn! That's right. I am that dude. But you never want to be that dude. Alright? But I am that dude. Oh, you're that dude? Well, this is a great way to turn the ugly side of this giant Lego element, you know, to make it look a little better. I'm going to move this closer to me. There we go. We just use these reverse curved slopes to smooth everything out here. Looks great. You're almost done, addshot. I am. This is looking real good. That's quite a beefy pauldron. Let's go! He's actually one of my faves. This is a great one. I've held this, you know, the first mech I ever got, my lady addshot got me for my birthday. Well, I apologize. I bought Voltron first for me. Like, that was the first big mech I bought myself. But then the next one, lady addshot bought me the Zane's Titan mech battle. And then I got this one. So it started growing from there. The mech collection. Now I'm building them finally. Alright, more details here with the flags. Looking good. Looking real good. Toon says, later guys, alright? Are you out of here? We'll see you, Toons. Have a good one. Nice. See you next time, my friends. See you over on the Discord server. We'll battle it out. We'll do a gift battle later. Jacob claims to be the master of the gifts, but I have been honing my skills. Got my eyes on you, Toons and Jacob. Alright, looking great. Later, Toons, says Marco. Alright, let's get this on. I'm going to raise it up again. Alright, so this massive thing here. Insert. Nice. Dang, that thing is huge over there, and it looks pretty good. Like, the still somewhat symmetrical to the other side, but the use of that giant piece with the stone sticker looks good to me. And just how big it is and how detailed. Shoulder mounted, I like it. Mighty Hawk says, spin the wheel. Ah, bust a deal, spin the wheel. Oh yeah, spin the wheel. I will be. Everybody now. No spam, McIntyre says. Exactly. We'll be doing it. We'll be doing it soon. Mighty Hawk, you missed a big one. I spun it 10 times in a row. So you're asking me to spin it after I just spun it 10 times. Where were you for that one? Eh? Where were you, Hawk? Caught you slipping, didn't I? That's right. Get it together. All right? We'll spin it. We'll spin it soon. Real soon. Yeah, we'll spin it after this bag. That sounds good to me. I'm going to work on his hand, and then we'll spin. McIntyre says I used to spam. Yeah. Spamming is spam. You either love spam or you don't. I don't love spam. Were you actually there? I could be wrong. Wait, I'm going to look at my list. You were. Good job, Hawk. I stand corrected. Hey, I've been wrong before. I was wrong yesterday when I said the Philippines was in the southern hemisphere. Corrected. I stand corrected. I've been wrong before. I think I was thinking of, like Indonesia or something and blew it. But I think something threw me off. I think Tiger Run mentioned it was like near Japan. I was like, no way. But it is kind of near Japan, just south of Japan, quite a ways, south of Taiwan. Philippines, yes, we were talking about that. Speaking about where Mighty Hawk was from. I was the spin wheel a while ago. You were. There are quite a lot of people, which shocked me. Exactly. We had 100 people enter that one. McIntyre says, how did I do when you spun the wheel? This last time, I don't know if you nailed anything. McIntyre, you have one at least. I have you written down somewhere here. I could look at it real quick. What are we at? 1. 1 spot on the wheel for the Christmas spin. All these spins we're doing is to gain you spots on the wheel for the Christmas spin, which will be for the addshot merch. Just for fun, having fun with it all. Not to be taken too seriously. We like to have fun with it. Mighty Hawk says, man, I might be the first one out on the 25th. Well, I'm only going to be doing 2 spins that day, so it's going to be 1 spin for 1 prize, another spin for another prize, and actually, it sounds like we may have, from a friend of the channel, and I was supposed to announce this. I think this is in addition to the spins that we're going to be doing for the addshot merch. In addition, we will have donated to the channel, a friend of the live stream, let me tell you that, very awesome, 200 1x2 trans light blue tiles will also be available for a giveaway. So if you are there on Christmas, you will have a chance to win that prize. 200 1x2 trans light blue tiles. Very awesome. And a big thank you to the friend of the channel who wants to provide that. It's going to be awesome. All right. So that'll be in addition. And that's the first time I announced it, so hopefully you're all listening out there. Do you play on PC? Samuel says, let's see, anyone here play Minecraft? Okay. I do not. I think you got that now. McIntyre plays Minecraft. I played Minecraft back in 2014 at like 6 years old. Yeah, I'm still trying. No one's explained to me. What am I missing? What am I missing by not playing Minecraft? I don't even understand the game. I just know the graphics are so poor. Do you build your own worlds and people run through them? Do you build little dungeons and keep people hostage? I have no idea anything about Minecraft. There you go, Samuel. Addshot, I'm going to play Minecraft, but I'll keep you on the phone. That's right, buddy. You know I like that. Keep me on the big screen. Keep me on the small screen. Whichever works. Mighty Hawk says, gonna lurk again since I'm gonna need to do me some household chores. Fun fact, blue is Lance's favorite color. Okay. Which is me. Okay. Anyone play Mobile Legend here? I've never even heard of that. Mobile Legend. I do tinker around with like mobile games, but that's when I'm like laying in bed, about to go to bed, swipe my finger, fall asleep. But I don't get too deep into the mobile games, or try not to. They're time consuming. I tried to download Fortnite once on my mobile. I was like, this is so impossible to play on my screen, on my tiny phone. I just deleted it so fast. Alright, so better show what I'm doing. I think I built this whole thing without really being on camera there. Hey, Haley Bricks, what's up? Good to see you. Welcome in. Let me get a hello there. Alright.
Hello there.
Good to see you, Haley Bricks. Hello, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Oh yes, Mighty Hawk. My real name is Lance, so yeah. I kinda got that. I didn't want to further dox you any further. McIntyre said they banned Fortnite on mobile at one point. Yeah, that's because they were skirting the Apple rules. But man, let me tell you, Apple taking 30% of everything. Could you imagine if you were trying to make a business work and somebody tried to take 30% of everything you made? Boy, that kind of sounds like the government. Yeah, but then there's Apple that does the same thing. So not only will the government take that 70% you're making, they'll take 30% of your 70%, but Apple took the first 30%. Yeah, that's something has to happen with that, I swear. This is a nice printed rock piece right here. Didn't notice this because the bottom pieces I got for the feet, this one's printed. Very nice. That gets a kiss. It ain't a 1x5 plate, but it definitely gets a little love right there. Definitely gets some love. All right, Hawk, we'll see you soon. He's lurking. He's in lurk mood. No, Mighty Hawk. McIntyre says, yeah, the government takes so much. I'm going to take away your so and put too much. T-O-O. They take too much. Wait. Oh, I thought I saw 1x5 right when I said that, but I didn't. Just that. Having fun with this build. All right. Anybody cramming to do like Christmas shopping? I know I will be. It's going to be last minute for everyone. That's right, Calvin. The big guy needs his cut. Old Uncle Sam needs to fund more worthless programs that kick the little guy even more. That kick down the hard-working folk. Oh boy. Life is tough, but I ain't gonna complain about it. Just gonna roll with the punches and talk common sense if I can. Too much indeed, McIntyre says. Yes, yes, yes. It gets wild. Okay, looking real good here. Let's go ahead and move this a little closer. There we go. That's right, Calvin. 10% for the big guy. No, make that more. Yeah. Miss Bricks saying hello to Haley Bricks. Lots of bricks out there. I like it. All right, let's go to Overcam real quick. There it is. It's looking good.
Hello there. Hello there. Thanks, guys. Got it. Was I just talking to myself right there? I was saying goodbye to McIntyre. I was saying... What else was I saying? Who knows what I was saying? Moving on, though. Thank you, guys. I left the mute button on. How dare I? How dare you? But I'm back. Yes. I should have read a little bit. I was reading Calvin saying, OPB! And hugs. I was saying hugs from OPB. Delivering hugs. Everyone needs a hug every now and then. Turn on the sound. What are you doing? What are you doing? Was that you? Was that you? Was that you? Get it going, all right? Who's running the show here, huh? Is it you? Are you running the show? All right. We'll get it together. All right. Just had to have a little talk with myself. Oh, and hi, addshot. Calvin says I read lips. He is talking about how awesome I am. I was. I didn't want to go too deeply into it, but you're right. You're nail on the head. Right there, nail on the head. I think he said he's giving me tile. Who needs tiles? All right, looking good, looking good. Whatever was said was not much anyway, and of little importance, I'm sure. All right, we're building up what appears to be a hand, but it will be a hand, and these fingers will be brick built, so different than the little robot hands I had over here on the fire hand. But I can't read lips that good. No, I can't either. But I can assure you if I say I'm just saying vacuum. 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 There's another one. Be like olive juice. Olive juice. Those appear to look different. That was a fun one right there. He did say that. All right, we got some stud shooters here. Some of the older variety, which I do like. I like the older one. It's a good sound. That click is lovely. Don't shoot your eye out, kid. All right? That'd be a curious thing to look up. Has anyone ever tried to sue Lego for shooting their eye out with one of these stud shooters? I'm sure they defended themselves rigorously. Again, just a sweet printing on that rock right there. Going from the dark bluish gray to the light bluish gray. I like it. Great, great print. Okay, we're going to be working on the thumb and then the fingers. That will be the thumb, and we'll get the fingers on. OPB says, how are the roads out there, guys? Nice and icy out here? Icy up there for you? That can be dangerous up there, or at least in the big city up there. Yeah, I'm not having any icy roads over here. Not in Cali. Alright, we got that. Looking real good. Okay, so this is supposed to represent, I guess, 2 fingers, but in one. So he's going to have one more of these. It's all right. Calvin says he's experiencing global warming there. Sure. Sure you are. Alright, there's the other part of the hand. This is a big, beefy, kind of 3-claw, kind of like Yoda. Like a Yoda claw. How he has like 3 fingers. I don't know what that is. You mentioned that earlier on Discord, Calvin. We were all like, wow, what is that? What is that? Okay, I think I got it. Let's go ahead and raise up again. Let's plug in this massive hand. Boy, that is an overgrown hand right there. Look at the size of that hand compared to this one. Wow. Alright. It is a big, beefy hand. You don't want to catch a backhand with this guy. Alright, looking good. Smaller, different fingers over here. And a big, beefy backhand right there with the stud shooters on top, though. That's kind of cool. Pew, pew, pew. It's like Wakanda. Oh. Okay. Did I miss anything here? I feel like I have a few extra pieces left. I do. So I'm going to have to figure those out right now. Extra pieces are never good. Okay, got those on. I'm going to backtrack a little bit. I'm left with 2 curved slopes and an ingot. I'm not usually left with an ingot. Got that one. I'm just going to backtrack my way through it, and I'll find it. So 2 curved slopes. 2x2 variety. I just don't normally get that left over, so gonna look it up real quick. Feel like I could have left it out from the bottom side or something. I don't see it. Alright. Also trying to check the box art. Quite a substantial piece to be left over with. So let me get back down here. These are the pieces in question. Reverse slope. And that one right there. So gonna have to find out. Look under this pauldron. Not there. Looking pretty sweet though, definitely. Good looking mech. Well, I'm way back in the past now. Let's see, is it on his forearm? Ooh, could be. I think I may have found it. Yeah, okay. Double. The slope goes way under here. Finding it is the challenge, but I'll get it. Let's go back up a little bit, show off the mech. Alright, in just a moment we'll do another spin of the wheel. Keep it spinning. Keep that wheel spinning. And I'm just going back, trying to find any other place where I could have missed it. All the way at the beginning of bag 7. So now I'm stepping through. I have one more of these pieces right there. We'll find you. Got the one inside of here. Whoa, there's the skid from the rubber tire on the bottom of the foot. I got that one there, so I'm good there. I can put that back down. Oh, I know. Yeah, definitely Hawk. These are definitely too big for extras. I run into this often. It's easy to detect what your extra pieces are. Never do you get a 2x2. And then an ingot, I'm never usually left with an ingot either. Looking real mechalicious, Renee says. It sure does. Thank you. That is for sure. I feel like I wanted to push that for that comment. Mechalicious. Alright, keeping on, just going page by page. And here we are now in the hand. Is it ever possible to get an accidental extra piece? I could think so, maybe. Alright, there's an ingot right there. Where does it go? Okay. There's an ingot. I found it. Right there on the hand. There's my ingot. Right by the thumb. Yes, that's where that goes. Now the last piece I'm left with is this 2x2 kind of modified curved slope, if that's what you even call this. Kind of a mouthful right there. And I've got both for the fingers, so I'm coming up short on there's an extra piece there that goes there. Amazing. Yeah, I'm definitely coming up short, so with where this thing could go. I usually don't proceed until I like figure out what's going on here. What's going on? I'm gonna have to count them. Okay, 1, 2. Three. All right, 3 total is what I'm running into these. Okay, 3, 4. I have all of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, I've gone through the whole thing, so there's only 4. I have 5. This is an extra one. Both hands need to be matched, maybe? You mean these two? So that's what I just did, is I went through the whole bag 7 directions, and I counted how many they were calling out of this piece. And they were calling out 4. So I have 1, 2 on the hand. Up here in the pauldron, 3, and right here, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. So, did I get an extra piece? So I'm at the beginning of bag 7 again. I'm gonna do it again. I have 4 pieces on this whole arm. I'm gonna count every instance that piece is called out. I'm looking very closely at the instructions. There's 1. There's 2. So strange. And 3 and 4. Okay, so I got them. That's it. There's no extra. This is an extra piece. That's 25 cents cash money right there. That's what Renee says, and I say the same thing. That's crazy. I always find it. So you guys have known that I've run into extra pieces before, and I usually find where they go. But that one, I just went back and forth 6 times, and then I eventually started counting all the instances, counted them where they are on here. 4 of them only. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I'm convinced there are no more. The other thing is that I could look in even deeper and find out all the other instances of that piece and count them all up. But I think I got it. 25-cent cash money. All right, we're on bag 8. I'm going to go ahead and spin it up right now since you guys are here. Thank you for being here. Let's go ahead and do this. How about the number 61? Throw it into the chat. 61. It's so easy. We'll do 1 minute and 15 seconds. Make sure you're watching up to date. This will be for the giveaway. And it's a spot on the wheel. It's a giveaway spot on the wheel for the December 25th live stream, which I will give away the addshot merch that you see right here. That is the trucker hat and the hooded sweatshirt. 61 is all you need to put in on the wheel now. 61. Go ahead and put it in. We'll populate the wheel again like we did before. And we'll just see what happens with this. Thank you again, guys, for being here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And who knows what I wake up for these live streams and it's just like, okay, I'm live streaming today. And sometimes I don't know what the rest of my day will be. But today, lots of work. Lots of real work comes into play all week this week. Trying to get everything done before Christmas. I'm seeing them all popping in. Good stuff. All right, and just about 10 seconds left. And I'm going to start grabbing names right now. Good stuff. That's it. All right. Very good, very good. Let's get these names in. All right, we got the whip in there too, the extra sound effect. I like it. All right, here we go. Tygrone, you're in. Calvin, you're in. Mighty Hawk, Marco, Adam Scott, Hugh, Renee, Steve-O, and Samuel. Here we go. Let's get those names in. I'm going to bring up the wheel. And we're going to populate it like crazy again. I thought that was kind of fun. So let's grab all those names, get them out of there. There's our list right now. And I'm going to start putting in a bunch more just for fun. We won't go too crazy, though. That looks like fun to me. All right, so it's all the same names, just kind of duplicated, all the same amount of chances. We're going to shuffle that up, and let's spin at least 6 times. Sorry, Percy Man, missed you there. Sorry about that. I don't want to make anyone upset with their odds here, so we'll keep it right there. No worries, though. We'll have more chances for all. Towards the end, looks like Samuel's going to nail a spot right there. We're going to do 6 spins right now. Samuel's sitting pretty at 15 right there. Let's go ahead and shuffle for spin number 2. All for more spots on the wheel. It's going to be a wild spin on Christmas Day. And Calvin, looks like he nails another one. Congratulations, Calvin, now holding 9 spots on the wheel. That's a healthy number to have. All right, couple of shuffles right there, and spinning again. Good luck to all. Spin number 3. Going to, looks like Hugh is going to nail another. Good job, Hugh. Gives Hugh 14 spots on the wheel. That's a nice, healthy number as well. Couple of shuffles, and I believe this is spin number 4. Spin number 4. Let's see what happens here. Who's going to get some? Ah, Steve-O gets another. He was leaning forward. Steve-O has secured 25 spots on the wheel. That's huge. Big numbers right there. All right, we're going to shuffle up again. Spin it. Spin number 4. Or was that spin number 4? This is spin number 5. There's one for Renee. I like what I see right there. If I can find your name. There are so many names on here right now. It's great. Really fun. Renee has 6 spots on the wheel secured. And a couple more spins. Last spin for now. Calvin says 9, and it will be mine. Here it comes around 2. Double Marco right there. It's definitely going to be Marco for that one. Marco's still holding a commanding lead for sure. 27 spots on the wheel. All right. Wow. Good stuff. All right. Let's get back to it. I got one more bag to build today. Nice long stream going in about 3 hours. This is bag 8. And we're going to finish this thing up right away. All right. Bag 8 begins. Oh, yeah, there's the sword. Oh, 2 of them. Very nice pieces right there. Looks like we have a beautiful perforated bag right here. Let's show it close. That's nice. Nice goodies in here. These funny perforated bags with the holes in them. Always kind of wonder why they need the holes in the bag, but you sure get a lot of goodness. It's always with pearl gold. Seems like it. There we go. Those are specialized pieces. A lot of sickle looking stuff, blades, kind of sword elements. These all come together. It's like a dagger, a golden little dagger. That's sweet. This is sort of like a Olo or something. That's why I'm calling it an Olo. It's definitely not an Olo, which is a knife used by Native Americans. Ulu? Olo? All right, we're going to get another minifigure. I like it. Is this Nia? Who do we get? Yeah, Hero Nia. Hero Nia. All right. Let's get all those pieces out of the way. We can see that this is not a very big bag. We'll spin it up again after this, and we'll just see what happens. I have an imperfection on the helmet, a bad one, quite bad. Let's get in on this. Right there, the black mark is intense on this is like the helmet. Well, there's 2 of them, one on each side. Well, then, actually, that might be on purpose. I don't see it in the box art, though. That's okay. So, it's on each side, like the black mark. I'm, like, trying to scratch it off. I guess it's on purpose. Who knows? Maybe it's oil. All right, Hugh says, I'm going to get off. Time to sleep. See y'all tomorrow. All right, Hugh, thank you, buddy. We'll see you soon. All the best to you, Hugh. All right, let's get this Nia warrior hero built up right now. She got a sassy face. I like it. All right, she gets a really cool shield here. Part of the stone mech. That's pretty cool. Yeah, printed. All right, looking great. That's right, almost 1 a.m. for Hugh. Sounds about right. Actually, I would guess 10 p.m.? Almost 10 p.m. for Hugh. That's my guess. Calvin, you mean 1 p.m.? Yeah, I knew Hugh's time. Calvin's on a different time clock right now. He is. All right, we got this gunmetal gray hilt. Very nice right here. Spear. Nia looking real good. Okay, Nia. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and show her a little bit closer. Let's get this guy out of the mix. Looking pretty good. If I could get her shield in a little better, I would. There she is. Looking great. Great looking mech. I mean, great looking mech, great looking figs in this set. Gotta love all the attention to detail with the other figs that come in some of these. Looking great. Lots of figs. I love it. Great looking fig. Alright, let's get that off the screen and let's get going. Bag 8. Here we go. Let's finish this thing off. Alright. The shield is awesome, Renee says. Yeah, all those shields are very cool. So, what does that one look like? Almost looks like a lamb, where the other one looks like a lion. Or no, dragon. Looks more like a dragon on her shield. And then a lion of some sort. Lion guardian or something. Yeah, very cool. I love that mace or whatever this guy's carrying right here is wicked. Is that Jay? I gotta get these right. No, it's Cole. It's Cole. Hero Cole. Hero Cole. Alright, let's get rolling. Yeah, great figs. Definitely Ninjago gets... And Monkey Kid. Underrated. Underrated. Some of the best figs out there. Sometimes they come skimp on like some of the Star Wars figs, but not always. Not always. Okay. Samuel says, did I win on the wheel? I wasn't paying attention. You weren't paying attention. Samuel, you got a spot. I think you did get a spot. If I remember correctly. Congratulations on that. This is going to come together quickly. I'm feeling it. This bag is very small, so it's going to... Get that right? I did. Firestone Mech. It's definitely a nice one. The red, the gray. Greg Dillon, who won the Wheel of Fortune today? We had many winners today. There were many winners. Good to see you, Greg Dillon. Hope you're having a good day.
Hello there.
We're just kind of wrapping this up. We're going to be working on the head, and that should be about it. Head and weapons. Hope you're having a good one. Got a lot of pearl gold over here to deal with. Put that cone on the end. I like that very much. Who won? Big S won. That's right. Big S always wins. All right. Okay. Pretty cool. This head is very cool, actually. We're going to have a lot of leftover pieces, I'm guessing. This is cool. Okay, so this little double-bladed piece right here, we're starting to make the head now. Looking very samurai-ish right there. We have a samurai. A Firestone samurai. Alright, so it's only calling for one piece of all that gold they gave me. Okay. Yeah, just one. So all these pieces are extra. All this extra gold. This is pretty fun. Pretty cool. Similar to Voltron, now they gave you a whole array of tools in gold, and you just needed a couple of them or one. Let's go to the overcam just to look again at what we got. This giant mech and his, well, not giant, medium-sized. His head is coming together. Everything is looking good though. And we got some more to add in. Great design work here. Alright, Steve-O says 23 likes. I like it. Anybody out there hasn't done it? Greg Dillon? Who hasn't done it? Who hasn't hit that like button? Do it. Do it like your life depended on it. Okay, we're going to get this killer looking sword right here. And this is the back side? No, this is the front. I'm still a little turned around here. Let's see. Ah, okay. Something is amiss. Still just observing this piece here, this kind of head piece here, and I just have these two black marks on it. I don't see it on the box art, but they're almost like not symmetrical either. It's kind of weird, but it does have this lion's face, which is hard to see, but if I can show it, that looks sick. Kind of like the lion dragon. The mix, the Firestone Mech. Very cool. Thank you, Steve-O, for the reminder. And now that is what we're looking at for the samurai hat right there. Cool. Okay, and then this goes in the back, swings forward. Pretty cool looking head. Much more substantial than like the Ultra Combo Mech or some of the others I've worked on recently. Alright, let's raise up the cam, and right here is where we're going to plug it in. And so the head swivels down, but then opens up for you to pop in your character, and that looking pretty good right there. Heavy head. Alright. Now we're working on the kneecap, which I called out yesterday. I was like, are we missing something here? I was pretty sure we were, and we were. But better late than never. Got this awesome printed slope right here with the rock formation cut into it. This is a great piece. I love this piece. Okay, pretty simple. Just going to pop it up here. Now his knees are complete. This thing does look good. Lots of detail. All the right moves right here. All the right moves. All right, we have some more weapons to add. I like it. Okay. Some more of the gold that I got, part of that gold pack right here, filled with the gold pieces. Let's pop in those now. Looks like 2 katanas are going to go just under this arm. There are some clips to go into. And again, more details. Gold details. Burnt yellow. That looks real nice right there. Put the pauldron back on. Great detail. Okay, gonna come over here. We have the 2 daggers now. Lift up the pauldron on this side. Again, 2 clips in black right there. And unfortunately, it does not show me. There's no perspective on which way to put them. Just trying to look at the box art right now to see. Nothing to guide me. No picture. Oh well. Oh well. I will make my own call. Just like the katana on the other side, I'm going to put the blade sharp side facing up. And there's that detail with those, which will just get covered up so by the pauldron. But pretty cool to have them under there, I guess. Little place for them. All right, now we're going to move forward onto the sword. Come on back and let's build a sword together. Lots of Technic axles, bushings. Okay, there's one sword. You want to go? Remember those movies where the guys would like tie their wrists together and then have a little knife fight? Okay, sorry, I'm having too much fun over here. All right, there's that sword. Is that bent? It is bent. Bent from the factory. All right, we're good. This one is too, a little bit. All right. I have a feeling we're going to be building the gold one now. Okay. This is... Well, I'll put those on in a second. It's telling me to put on his sword, but I can do that later. Let's build the other... Looking good. There it is. The gold one just as nice. All right. Beautiful. Let's put these on. Let's raise up again. The stone sword will go in this hand. Oop, that's probably not the right way. Let's put the sharp side facing that way. Oh, it looks pretty cool. He holds it well. So actually, if you just release the fingers, it slides off effortlessly. There is a Technic pin to axle right there, so it will loosely slide on. And then you just use the fingers to hold it in place. I like that. Same with the other side. There is a Technic axle, and you're just going to slide on this piece. And put the fingers over it, if it will allow me to do so. There we go. That's a little better. Alright, we got swords in 2 hands now. And he is basically complete.
Pretty sweet. Great looking build this is. All right. There is the Firestone Mech in all its glory. Well done. Another build chalked up. We have some stud shooters we can put on. It's calling out, I'm sure, these orange ones. So I'm going to put these on his little wrist rocket right here. So, back of the hand. Stud shooters. Looks good. Good looking mech. Definitely love the way this thing looks. It's a good looker. Everything else is extra pieces. I do have these two, so something's wrong here. I'm going to have to figure out why. But let me get back in a little bit and figure out why I have these two pieces left. Everything else is normal, extra hilt, a couple extra stud shooters, extra bushing, and some extra gold pieces, which is nice. But these are not right. So, Miss Brick says that looks pretty wicked. Thank you. Yeah, it does look pretty cool. It's a good one. You know, from this side only, we're talking about the stone side. Turn it to the fire side. Actually has very good, like, side profile. Like, here's your fire mech. Here's your stone mech. Almost would be cool to build an entire stone mech and an entire fire mech to go with it. Renee says, pretty cool. Looks better than on the box. Yeah, it does. Absolutely. All right, so I'm just going to try and find out these last pieces. I missed them somewhere. We'll see where they go. I'm not sure where I missed them, though. Oh, the knee pad. Okay, the knee pad is where these extra pieces go. Kind of left those off, but these little slopes that I had left over. So random to do this knee pad later, but it was the printed piece. They didn't want you to confuse this piece, that slope, with this one that has printing. Two different ones. No printing, printing. Yeah. Good stuff. Hey, Jack. I see Jack in the house. Addshot. Jack is back. All right.
Hello there.
All right, so there we go. It is definitely 100% complete now. I feel very confident. I was left over with a very strange piece. This one, and I double-checked through the bag 7. There was only 4 instances of this piece, but I think they gave me an extra. And off the table it goes. I can't have that disappear, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Until now, I'll just leave this here and let you guys take a quick look at that, and then we'll run through a wheel spin. So there is the mech. It's looking pretty cool. And I think I'm going to grab, like, should I grab the big giant Iron Man? I think I'm going to grab Hulkbuster here. Oh my gosh. It's humongous. Let's see. Am I going to break something? I'm going to grab Hulkbuster. Wow. Alright, so here's Hulkbuster. And here's the Firestone Mech, his little buddy. And this is a substantial and very well-made mech. But, like, seriously, the size difference. When you see this thing in person, it makes sense. And when it's sitting in the collection, like, it makes sense. It is humongous and awesome to look at. Awesome to look at. So, anyway, just wanted to show that off real quick. I'm going to go back and put it back. So let's go put it back in its spot. This thing is massive.
There we go. Something like that. Alright, don't fall. Alright. Alright. We got it. We got it. Jack says, I might have accidentally found one of my Christmas presents and saw what it was. That's always good. New AirPods with a lanyard. I'd like one of those. Those things are expensive, though. All right, fire, stone. Fire, stone, mech. Pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, I thought you were going to say Lego, Jack. Big letdown. Oh, that's great. Good stuff. All right, well, let's go ahead and run some more spins right now. These are my extra pieces, all looking legit, except for that one. But I think I definitely have this thing 100%. Pretty sure. All right, let me just set this thing right there. It's definitely a beauty. All right, let's go ahead and do it, guys. If you want to be in part of this giveaway for a spot on the wheel, please enter the number 20 into chat. The number 20. You have 1 minute and 15 seconds to do it, and please do it. Jack says, I hope I get the Razor Crest because I'm going to my grandparents for Christmas, and maybe they got it for me. So I don't know. We'll see. It is the giveaway right now, guys. Make sure that you enter the number 20 into chat right away. Enter the number 20, and then we will run through this last set of wheel spins to land you a space on the wheel for the addshot merch that you see right there. We're going to be doing 2 prize drawings on Christmas Day, on December 25th. And that will be for that addshot merch you just saw, the fitted trucker hat and the marsupial pouch hooded sweatshirt. Totally awesome. Addshot put a lot of names on the wheel, Samuel says. I sure will. I'll put a lot of names on the wheel. It's always fun when I do that. For anyone who is remaining right here, we're going to spin a bunch of times and put in a few more spots for you guys. We're going to make sure you can rack up as many spots as you can. I do appreciate you all being here, of course, and thank you again from the bottom of my heart. All right, 6 seconds left. We're going to cut it off. Just a few people on this one. Let's do it, though. All right. We got it. Got the whip. All right, here we go. Let's get these names on. Looks like Miss Bricks, Renee, Marco, Toons, Joseph, Steve-O, and Samuel are going to be in this one. What should I do, Tigrone? What should I do? What should I do? Are you late? I'm so busted now. Samuel says, let Big T in. Let Big T in. I got so busted yesterday for letting people in. What should I do, T? I will wait for your decision. Tigrone? Let me know. Tigrone, you have 2 names today. You've got Tigrone and you had Tigrone USN. I like it. All right, what should I do? Tigrone, tell me. I'll put you in. I'd love to put you in. I want to put you in. I'm not even gonna wait for the answer. Tigrone gets to be put in. If you're here, you're here. You're here. Nice. You're in, buddy. T's in. Everyone says T's in. So T's in. All right, we got all the names here. I'm going to go ahead and transfer those over to the wheel. Sometimes there's a little bit of a delay. I get that. There's my awesome buttons, but let's go to the wheel. Let's go to the wheel. Tiger says I'm out. I still said giveaway on screen. Let's see what we got here. We're putting T in there. They're just for spots on the wheel. It's all fun. All right, let me go ahead and take away those names. And pop in the new ones. There we go. New ones are in. That wasn't me earlier? What are you talking about? That wasn't the real Tigrone? Was that a fake Tigrone? Is somebody imitating you earlier? It's so weird. Samuel says let T in. We got to do it. OGT. Renee just called you. OGT. I don't know what to say. It was like the OG Tigrone, that one. I don't know. I thought it was you. Well, you got some spots on the wheel. You did win a few times. All right, there's the new names. I'm going to bust in some more. Always fun to add in a few more. All right, let's get this thing rolling. Here we go. It's so weird. Come on, it had to have been the alt. The alt. Still Tigrone, though. All right, shuffling it up right now. Going to go ahead and spin. We're going to do... Let's do 8. 8. Lucky number 8. Steve-O or Marco. It's going to be Steve-O right there. Jack says, I would literally cry if I got the UCS Razor Crest. That is an awesome set, bro. Makes me happy every time I see it. Steve-O is raking in some more. Good job, Steve-O. I like it. Gonna shuffle for... Oh, no shuffle. Just spinning. We're just gonna spin it again. Rigged, exactly. Totally rigged. I should have shuffled it because Steve-O... Holy moly. That's what I'm saying. The wheel is scary. The wheel is a scary thing. That's why I hit the shuffle button, because I'm just so nervous usually. That was spin 2. Let's go ahead and spin 3. I did shuffle it on that time. Is Steve-O going to take another one? He's leaning forward. Stop leaning forward, Steve-O. Marco takes one. Excellent, Marco. I have to find room to add more slashes for Marco. I'm like out of room here. All right, good job, Marco. It's spin number 4 right now. Double rigged. Jack says, I'm going to go now, but I'll be here tomorrow. All right, Jack, we'll see you soon, buddy. Toons Bricks nails another spot on the wheel. I like that. Toons just hit double digits right there. 10 spots on the wheel. I like it. All right, a couple more shuffles and a spin. Remove those cheater wins. It's no fair to others. Who cheated? You mean the fake Tigrone? Joseph Nallis gets another one on the wheel. Good stuff, Joseph. Making more marks next to your name. 11 spots now. All right, let's spin again. I should have only 6 spots. That's... Yeah, you won twice today. Who entered for you? Cheater spots. Marco. I could do that, Tigrone. Marco gets another. Let's do a few more. Let's do at least 4 more. It's fun. It's fun. Shuffling it up. I'm going to do 4 more. This will be 1. Steve-O is going to need a cane from all that leaning. There's another one. This is so wild. Steve-O's like all hunched over in his chair. Just like, I'm going to win this. I'm going to win it. All right, let's go. That is so crazy, Tigrone. We'll talk about it later. If somebody else was imitating you, I sure liked seeing the Tigrone USN again. It's been a while. There's a real Tigrone win. So that would be potentially 2 missed ones, I guess. We'll say. It's so rigged. All right, 2 more spins. 2 more spins. Let's see what happens. For the addshot merch. Somebody wanted Tigrone to get some extras, I guess. Wasn't me, I can tell you that. Toons nails another. There you go. Toons, good job. And how many more? 1 more? 2 more? 1 more? Well, I'm going to spin this one. I'm done with all this crap. What are you done with? Did somebody imitate you? Is that what happened? It can happen, I guess. It's happened before. There's another one for Tigrone. It's a rigged wheel. I get it. Okay, I'm going to do 1 more just for good measure. All right, last one. Last spin of the day. Having fun with it. All fun and games. Look at that, Tigrone. You're just scoring them now. Scoring them. Scoring them. 11 on the wheel. If you want me to take off 2, I will. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know who to believe anymore. But I'll have to check in and see who's imitating Tigrone USN. Who would be doing such a thing? All right, looking good, everybody. Thank you so much for being a part
of today's live stream build. We'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific time. We're going to be building another pretty cool mech, but this is a more unique build. You actually might enjoy this one. It's a smaller set, but it is retired and something you may not be expecting. So keep an eye out for the flyer that I launch. And again, big thank you for everybody being here today. Had a good time with everyone, and hope to see you guys all tomorrow. Hope you have a nice evening. Tomorrow's Friday and the weekend begins. Christmas is coming soon. I can't wait for it. Thank you guys for being a part of this. We'll definitely see you in the morning. All right, bye for now. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. 25 likes? 25 likes? That's huge. What are you talking about there, Steve-O? I like it. Let's get back into this. Look at that. Marco hits me with the code red right when I was about to go offline. We can't have it. We got a code red, everybody. Everybody get prepared for this one. Code red initiated by Marco. Here we go. We can't end the stream yet. We have a code red. Marco is clearly on target. I like what I see here. That's right. All sights are fixed up on Marco. Good job, Marco. Red alert.
Red alert.
It is
All
definitely
hands to battle
looking
stations.
real good. Thank you, Marco. I like what I see. Back to the live stream. That was awesome, buddy. Thank you guys so much. Big thanks to everyone I see out there. Thanks to Samuel and Steve-O and Marco. Big thank you to Marco. Big thank you to Miss Bricks and Tyrone. Big thanks to Tunes and Renee. Thank you guys. All the ones I see in my chat right here. Big thanks to Jack, who took off a little bit earlier. Good big thanks to Calvin and Joseph Nallis. Let's see who else I see in my chats. Greg Dillon was in here for a little bit. Good to see Greg Dillon. Thank you, guys. Thank you to Hugh, who left earlier, and to Percy Man. Good to see him. And Mighty Hawk, who was in here earlier. Adam Scott. Big thanks to Adam Scott. And to all of you guys, thank you so much. OPB was in the house for a little bit. That was very cool. McIntyre Studios. Haley Bricks stopped in for a bit. That was cool. Good to see everybody. Of course, don't forget to hit that like button. Share this with anybody you can. I appreciate the support you give to this channel. Thumbs up if you like what you see. If you've saved it till right now, then go ahead and initiate that. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now. I'll see you in the morning at 11 a.m. Pacific time. All right. Have a great night. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye. Jake Sully. Jake Sully.